Right, we should now be good. Should now be live. Hello all and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. Apologies for the delays, apologies for all the problems. We don't really know what's going on. Very annoying that the stream has started in this manner, but we're here now. Tottenham versus Arsenal. It's a big North London derby. Hopefully, from now, we have no more issues. Just some sort of problem with output, but no explanation. YouTube was telling us we were live, but nothing was actually going on to YouTube. But regardless of that, we're here now. We've got about a minute to kick off, so I'll rattle through the lineups as quickly as possible,
and
then we'll slap with some predictions. There's no build-up. We're about to get underway. The players are on the pitch getting started.
Right,
so, who are those players? Well, it's Tottenham who are at home, and their lineup is captain Hugo Lloris between the sticks. Back three of Romero, Dyer and Longley. Then at wing-backs, it's Doherty and Sessegnon, with a pivot of Sarr and Højbjerg, so still no return for Rodrigo Bentancur. Tottenham's front three is then Kulusevski, Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. It's a very strong Tottenham lineup. A few omissions in there. No Perisic. As I said, no Bentancur. Very interesting team. As for Arsenal, it's the same team that's lined up for most games this season, bar obviously Gabriel Jesus. There's Ramsdale in between the sticks. Flat four of White, Saliba, Gabriel and Zinchenko. Then it's a pivot of Partey and Xhaka. Saka on the right. Martinelli on the left. Captain Odegaard in that attacking mid-role. Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah leading the line.
Should be a good game. Arsenal handed a great opportunity to go 7 points clear at the top of the Premier League table after City lost yesterday. Tottenham desperately need points in their race for the top four. Should be a really, really good game.
Yeah, they do.
Guess we're going to see what happens. Obviously, fantasy reasons as well. You know, pitted with Arsenal attackers, Harry Kane. I mean, I've got Odegaard and Kane, so I'm hoping for a couple of goals.
Right.
And we have kicked off as well.
Right, we're already underway. Jesus, sorry guys about this scuff start again. I didn't even realise we were getting underway, but we are now underway. Tottenham with possession. Hopefully this plays out as a decent little game. Hopefully we see the same sort of numbers as yesterday. I will go 2-0 Arsenal. I think Tottenham just don't look great. Arsenal look too strong, and I think it'll be goals from Martin Odegaard and Gabriel Martinelli. Fairly comfortable victory. Also, on to the stream, Ryan Tune with the classic high full stop. Welcome, mate.
I take it everyone can still hear us.
Are we good, people? Hopefully. Anyway, ball out of play now. Tottenham throw. Matt Doherty.
Just wrong.
Back to Romero. Needs a pass. Has to go back to Dyer. Dyer now. Cross to Longley. Under pressure from Saka. Force out wide to Sessegnon. White goes in. Strong as Alfred.
I'll go Kane and Højbjerg and then Nketiah and Odegaard.
Interesting. So you don't think Arsenal are going to win?
No, I think Tottenham will go grab a point here. But Arsenal will still go 5 points clear. I think they'll take it.
Round the corner. Here's Sessegnon. Tottenham breaking away. Sessegnon, options in the middle. Can he pick someone out? It's well blocked by Thomas Partey.
Got to start fast.
I'm doing great, Ryan.
Yeah.
Had a lovely roast dinner, which has given me horrific wind, but other than that, doing great.
Decent win for Chelsea as well at Palace. Not convincing, but
we'll take the points. We'll take the points.
And Newcastle.
And the FPL points for Arrizabalaga.
Just getting themselves past Fulham. Fulham didn't do too bad.
I was going to say, it's a bit harsh. They easily could have scored that and then got 3 points. So I think Newcastle are a little lucky. I don't think they'll get top four because of things like that.
But I guess rules are rules, really.
And fun fact, Arsenal have the most unchanged lineup this season. Clearly, they're going by the logic: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think they're more going by the logic that they don't have any good backups.
Yeah.
Like Chelsea don't know their best team. City have 400 players. United have swapped things around so many times. Chelsea have also had injuries, as have Liverpool. Liverpool don't know their best team either, but also have good options.
Tottenham are rubbish.
It also, Arsenal don't have depth and haven't suffered any injuries bar Jesus now.
I still think they're only one centre half and one midfield injury away from being in trouble.
Maybe,
so look at you bringing El Neni and Rob Holding into this team, and suddenly it looks a lot less solid.
You wouldn't, though. You'd put Tomiyasu right back, move Ben White in, and then
probably.
El Neni hasn't looked horrific when he's had to play, but
it is Mohamed El Neni, you never know.
It is, yeah. But yeah, make sure to get your predictions in as well in chat. Welcome, Chelsea fan, to the stream. At the moment, Chat's favour is with Tottenham. 50% think Tottenham will win, 33% think Arsenal will win, and 17% go for a draw. Ramsdale on the ball now.
In saying that Arsenal,
Well, we haven't had many votes yet,
Arsenal
to be fair.
lost one game this season.
To Manchester United.
Runaway
Yeah, the fact that
leaders,
Tottenham are currently
and everyone's gone
the favourites
Tottenham
in
will
chat, that's
win.
mental.
Legally, there's one game they're going to lose.
They're no longer the favourites. Arsenal are now back level.
If there is one game they're going to lose, it is going to
yeah.
be the North London derby away at Tottenham.
Yeah, it's Dyer's birthday, as Zach said, has informed us a few times. And if he were to win the North London derby, as he says, it would be brilliant for him. Xhaka now moves the ball out wide. Gabriel Martinelli looks inside. He wants someone to pass it to. He wriggles through a few, tries to get a shot away, but can't.
That's the thing with Tottenham. Every time a team attacks gets in their half, they look like they're going to concede. That's
Chelsea fan says Liverpool vs Chelsea battle for 9th or 10th next week. Yeah, pretty much. This is the unfortunate situation right now.
I do think Chelsea's game in hand could help. If they win their game in hand, they look like they're in a better situation.
Do we have one now?
Yeah.
I thought Fulham was the game in hand.
Oh, we have a game in hand on Fulham at least.
Yeah. Well, we might have a game in hand on everyone else, but not teams like Liverpool and that.
Oh, yeah.
We'll also have another
Yeah.
one or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, Liverpool next Saturday. I don't know whether I'm looking forward to it or not, because I think that's definitely a game we can get a result from. I don't think Liverpool have looked convincing. I mean, they just lost 3-0 to Brighton, but Brighton aren't very good, so it's hard to judge. It's very hard to judge. I'd be intrigued. We will be live for it, so join us on Saturday. Of course, before then, we do have a game on Thursday night. We'll be covering Manchester City versus Tottenham, so make sure to tune in then. But yeah, Arsenal got a bad record at Tottenham. And Chelsea fans going 2-1 Tottenham. Mate, everyone seems to think Tottenham are going to get a result today. I would be thoroughly surprised, but
City Tottenham in midweek.
if there's one game that isn't difficult to get your players up for, it's a North London derby. Now, if Conte's struggling to motivate his side, all you've got to do is point to the fans that have turned up today. Martin Odegaard, by the way.
Form-wise, City...
Why? And I think that's an Arsenal corner.
Form-wise, City Tottenham on Thursday could be a massive game for those clubs, because both sides need a win.
I think Tottenham are more likely to lose tonight and then beat City.
Yeah.
And then pretty much hand Arsenal the league.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I think the league title's Arsenal's now anyway.
I think, well, if Arsenal win today, they go 7 points clear.
Yeah.
That is, even 1 or 2 injuries still doesn't fix that.
Poland chat has now swung in the direction of Arsenal, though it is still very, very level. 30%, I was changed again. 36% Tottenham, 36% Arsenal, 27% draw. I think that's the closest we've had a chat. A Poland chat. They've not played yet. They've got to do both.
See, that's the thing. They could be 7 points clear. City beat them twice.
Exactly,
That's
it's
1
a
point. City are... Oh, that's a good
And
corner.
I would trust Arsenal to drop points somewhere else this season.
Equally,
Ben
City
White.
look like doing that a lot this year.
Saka. Yeah.
I think that's been the difference.
Arsenal City is coming up. So we've got some big games in the next few weeks, some big streams. Make sure to tune in for all of them.
Notification bell. Make sure
Yeah.
you know when they're all going out.
We've done a double up this weekend. We've got another one in the week, and then of course a double up next weekend. Watching a lot of Arsenal.
That's the thing.
A lot of
double
City, a
game
lot of
weeks
Tottenham.
coming in. There's it's usually double at a weekend and then one in the midweek.
Yeah. There's Lloris.
Oh,
Under pressure from Martinelli. Odegaard now applies the press. It's come off at a weird angle. Xhaka. It's Martinelli, sorry. Nketiah.
Should be 1-0.
This should be. It's a big save from Lloris. I think that's Nketiah should have done more with that chance. Nketiah. Martinelli needed. I think he should have shifted that to Odegaard. First time Nketiah. That's 2 errors there. 2 errors from Eddie Nketiah.
And I mean,
the question on everyone's lips is: if that's Gabriel Jesus, does he bury it?
Jesus scores that. That's a big miss. You could credit Lloris, but I don't think he does much.
He does well. He does the best he can in that situation. What else can your goalkeeper do?
No matter what Lloris does there, Nketiah should score.
I mean,
but he puts himself in the predicament. He invites the pressure.
Well, it's not his fault that Longley can't clear a football.
Okay, yeah, I mean Longley did.
He's took way too long there to flex over. The number 17, Romero, isn't it? Gets completely dumbfounded by someone turning. And then Nketiah should do more of the shot. Yeah. If he lifts that off the ground at all, it's Arsenal 1-0 after 7 minutes.
I can't believe it.
And it's a Martinelli assist.
Yeah.
For anyone who has him in their fancy teams. Not me anymore. Kane tries to feed through Son. Here's Son. Can't quite get the ball to Doherty. Arsenal win it back. But it's back now with Dyer. They're fighting and Martinelli wins it back. Nice burst from the Brazilian. Gives it to Nketiah. Nketiah holds up a little bit too long. Xhaka. Party.
But
I will credit Nketiah because he has been really strong
he has been
this
good.
year.
I won't. I mean, it's like a bit like Bruno Fernandes. I'm usually
Saka.
the first person to critique
White,
him.
and that is a poor ball in Tottenham goal kick.
That's a very centre half cross from Ben White.
Yeah. Which is,
the one thing
we've seen some very decent deliveries from White this season. So.
The one thing with Tottenham is they're not only great defensively, but they have the likes of Son and Kane who can just create a goal out of nothing, can just find a goal out of nowhere. Which is why Arteta will want, Arsenal will take these... Because if Arsenal are 1-0 up in the first 10 minutes, game over. Tottenham don't come back.
I think the more Arsenal push for a goal, the longer Tottenham go, the better chance Tottenham have of getting something, obviously.
Yeah.
Arsenal will push for a goal. If they try and throw too much forward and Tottenham counter, that's how Tottenham can get something from this game.
Odegaard
Gets it across to Gabriel Martinelli. He could shoot from this sort of range.
Oh, he's brilliant.
Nice burst forward. He's brought down in the box. It's not a penalty in the view of the referee. If that's not a pen, then it's simulation.
As I say, he went down like he'd been shot.
I'm intrigued. I want to see a replay there. I imagine VAR will be having a look.
Nketiah. That's really good from
Moves it out wide. Zinchenko. Nketiah's run doesn't really offer him much. Xhaka. Here's Partey. Tottenham just doing well to stop Arsenal being able to bring that ball forwards too. That is a foul from Romero on Nketiah. It's an Arsenal free kick in a very decent area. They don't really have a free kick taker, do they, Arsenal? I swear Granit Xhaka takes.
Yeah, to be fair, I can't even... He scored against Chelsea, so that is a terrible tackle from Romero. They have Odegaard, I guess. It's probably
hopefully.
Xhaka.
I need the FPL points. I've not got them from anywhere else this week. I need an Odegaard hat-trick to make up for the fact that Haaland did nothing. Oh, he has got another game though, hasn't he?
Surely he should put a really deep one towards Saka.
Nah. Saliba back post here.
Probably.
Completely unmarked at the moment.
Isn't everyone?
Odegaard is over this. Arsenal with decent chance here, just 10 minutes into the match. We've seen Tottenham try and defend set pieces before. Gabriel, Romero's just trying to hold him off. I don't think it's going to work though. Partey gets in the way of it there. I think he should have left that to back post where obviously Gabriel heads home.
I mean, maybe. I think
Dyer
might have had it. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to take the chance, hasn't he? It's falling towards his head. He's got to hit it. But if he lets that drop to the back post, I feel like Saliba buries that.
But yeah, I think Arsenal have come out fast here. They want a goal early, as you said.
Yeah.
I mean, if Tottenham can stop them getting it, they're in this game. But if Arsenal do score, it's going to be a long way that is.
Odegaard. Højbjerg goes down. He has won a free kick there.
Yeah.
By the way, 28 votes now in the poll in chat. 50% Arsenal, 39% Tottenham, 11% draw. Once again, draw started so high. I was
going to say.
Maybe
people might believe
buzzing for it, but no. People obviously want to see an outcome to this game. Ramsdale does really, really well there. Ball comes forward, claims it, and manages to stay within his penalty area. Which is tricky to do. We've seen goalkeepers fall foul of getting over eager and jumping over their line with the ball. I think Lloris did it.
Yeah.
Quite a few years back.
Quite
recently. Yeah. Seem to remember it.
Chelsea.
Well, the dispossessed half the pitch here. Partey does well. Apparently it's with his arm.
That was the
Tottenham are appealing for a yellow card.
Saying that it's deliberate handball.
Kane can't believe it. Kulusevski neither. Romero was the first to complain about it.
I see their point.
I don't think there's... It's hard to argue it's deliberate. Yeah.
I guess it kind of... I mean, it's stopping... You can argue it's tactical foul. Like a tactical foul.
His arm is just out there. Yeah. He doesn't move his arm out. So I don't think that's a yellow.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Madrid signing worth 100 million on an 8-year-long contract? Chelsea's contract system is very risky. It's high risk, high reward though, because one, it sorts out FFP by spreading a wage structure, spreading the wages over a long period of time. It also helps that if we want to sell them on for more than we bought them for, which I don't think we will with Madrid.
I mean, I do have some reservations.
And that is a positive. But, obviously, if he does get injured, or if he is terrible, he's stuck with us forever.
And, I mean, 100 million transfers have historically never gone well for anyone.
Yeah, and being on a contract till 2031.
It's risky. It is really, really risky.
Yeah. Well, If in 8 years' time Chelsea have won the Champions League 4 times, I'm not going to complain at all.
Yeah.
And if one of 2 players don't succeed...
It is steep for a player that isn't Premier League proven. I mean, he's looked good in the Champions League, but I wouldn't really call him Champions League proven, aren't you?
I mean, this is his first season. It gives me such João Felix vibes. But João's a fantastic player that has just been... I don't think João's a bad player at all, so I'm not too worried about that. Clearly, when you take off the shackles of Diego Simeone, Felix is a brilliant player. Though he has ingrained in him, if the ball's there, go for it no matter the consequence. Which is slightly problematic. Here's Granit Xhaka. Across to Partey. Partey loses out. Oh, that's Rodri-esque there from Thomas Partey. We saw it so many times yesterday where a heavy touch, but Rodri recovers it despite being under pressure. Here's Saka. Can he create a chance? Gets it across. It's in.
It's an own goal from Eric.
I think that's going to go down as a Saka goal. I don't think I thought it came off Lloris.
Oh, it might have. It's an own goal though, and it's 1-0 Arsenal.
Yeah.
And if you ask
it was coming. It was coming. Arsenal have looked much better. Yeah.
Tottenham look. They have nothing.
I think my 2-0 prediction looks a bit modest right now. And Arsenal celebrating as a team. Oh, mate. What is this? Sack the graphics department. Saka, I don't think he's offside at all there. Will this goal go down as his? Let's have a look. Saka. Yeah, it
hits Sessegnon.
But I don't think that changes the direction sufficiently. Whereas Lloris's might, but it's on target, so I think it should count as a Saka goal.
Have you got Saka in fantasy?
I do not, no. Oh, maybe it's not on target actually. I've got Odegaard and that's it. But I don't really... If it's not an own goal, don't credit it as one. Might as well give it credit. Because Saka's worked hard there and got Arsenal a goal.
I think because it hits...
The problem is it doesn't there. Yeah.
Sessegnon, and that's a Lloris own goal. Because even Sessegnon doesn't put it on target.
Who actually, genuinely, does anyone rate Hugo Lloris anymore?
Well, now, this is what I was saying.
It's down as a Lloris own goal.
He was saying, after the World Cup final... I couldn't be like Amy Martinez. I couldn't, make myself look like a fool. I couldn't be dancing around and being an idiot. Well, yeah, but that one, him doing that has won him the World Cup.
Well, also, he looks like a fool without dancing around.
I was gonna say,
just doing his job,
powering his own goal.
But not even Kepa makes that error.
Kepa 2 years ago, maybe.
No, Kepa's biggest issue is with not coming for crosses and. Refusing to be subbed off.
And he got caught out a few times. I remember the Mane one where he was under pressure, like Mendy, at Leeds.
But he's the difference is Kepa is sensational on the ball. He was just a sloppy a few years back, but now he looks completely comfortable. And Kepa's only issue is come for the ball. We've seen it against City on both occasions. We played him recently.
Fulham game.
Fulham as well. The Vinicius moment.
Don't know what happened, but. Yeah.
Saka credited with the assist though for anyone with Saka.
And I mean, Lloris, again though, he's their captain.
I don't think about bringing Saka in for Mount. Just taking the -4 because I thought I'd make it back, but I widn't.
Lloris as a captain wouldn't inspire me. If I watch my captain flap his hands around and score own goals, I'm
that's
not
right. Poor pass from Partey.
I think Partey can get away with that because Arsenal playing so.
I like it from Arteta though. He doesn't scream at him. He doesn't shout at him. He encourages. He's like, that's all right.
To be fair, 7 times out of 10, Partey gets that pass right.
Yeah. Also, went to the stream by the way. Malik Zoe. I think that's a prediction of Arsenal 2, Tottenham 0. Unless you're from the future. That's the same prediction I went for. I think it's a very good one. Longley on the ball now.
But I don't think I'm going to be right anymore.
I don't understand how this Tottenham team are 5th in the Premier League.
No.
They have benefited so much off of Liverpool and Chelsea being crap.
I still think they'll end up below them though. In true Tottenham fashion.
Son, big save from Ramsdale. Huge save. That was actually a fantastic ball from Sessegnon, right?
I don't know why he's
left. Sessegnon or Kane?
He's saying left wing like Sessegnon. But yeah, I mean...
Koibia knocks it back to Dyer. Here's Longley. Needs to look up the line. Finds Ryan Sessegnon. Back with Dyer. Longley, sorry.
I do think though Chelsea will come back. I think Liverpool could.
This Tottenham team looks so sloppy in possession. Sloppy. Every time they have the ball, I'm convinced Arsenal are going to win it back.
I still think Tottenham will end up behind Brighton, Liverpool and Chelsea. 8th
in the Premier League.
Yeah.
The problem is, the team isn't even bad. So I don't understand this, right? Because Conte got the transfers he wanted. So what's the excuse? Is it just that the mentality at the club and the play, your established players are terrible?
Look, this is nice football here. From Sessegnon, turns around.
I just can't understand how a team with Kane and Son and Kulusevski struggles so much.
Yeah. One of the best front threes in the world.
And I'd argue that Bentancur and Højbjerg is one of the best midfield two in the Premier League. Chelsea won today with Jorginho and Gallagher.
Oh, God, don't mind me.
And Ziyech.
He got an assist in the Premier League.
No, it's stunning.
With his left foot.
Here's Odegaard, by the way.
Probably his left foot.
Sensational player, Martin Odegaard. I don't think anyone truly rated or truly understood how good he is until this season. He's really come into his own this year. Fantastic player. Partey. Only really had challenging balls forward there. Goes it across to Zinchenko. Here's Gabriel Martinelli. He's going to have a field day running at Doherty. He has so far. Doherty does really well there, though, to be fair to him. And then slides it back in. Oh, that's what hospital ball there.
I think that is one of the biggest problems. Tottenham is they create problems for themselves. Longley and Laurie's.
If you're going to keep the ball on the pitch, then it'll stop it from going out from the corner. You can put it out for a throw or kick it down the line. Don't kick it into the middle.
Again, here, what are they doing? They're mucking about, and Saka's got it. Cuts it back to
Nketiah. Can he square it? It's messy and they clear it. White has it back into Odegaard. Well, it looked like he wanted to shoot there, but the pressure from Son was good. Partey. Gabriel back with Thomas Partey. Odegaard.
Well, Chelsea fan, you've asked for our thoughts on Badiashile. I mean, he kept a clean sheet.
From what I've heard, he looked good. So, from certain people. Certainly better than Koulibaly. So that's not a high standard based on how he's played. Also, welcome to the stream, Triple H. Do you guys follow field hockey? No, sorry. I'm sure it's a great sport, but it's not something that's popular here in England. What's the difference between hockey and field hockey? Is it just called field hockey to differentiate it between ice hockey? That would make sense. Ice hockey looks fun though.
Yeah, Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Badiashile, Chelsea fan, looked sensational from what I've heard.
Yeah. I mean, he's done better. He's kept a clean sheet, and that's something none of our defenders have done.
My only issue with the Badiashile deal, well, my two issues: 8.5-year contract.
That's a lot.
Which does worry me because he's not a 100 mil player. I don't know what resale value he'd have unless he goes like sky high, in which case we're not going to have a Rudiger situation. Real Madrid would have to cough up. And if we sell him on for 100 mil, I'm not going to be complaining at all. But also, my issue is we've got Levi Colwill.
I saw someone bring this up earlier about how Koulibaly took the number 26, and now he's
let's take it back.
I'd give it to Colwill.
No, it's not. Let's retire the shirt.
We did. That's why he phoned up Terry to ask if he could have it.
Yeah, but Terry just said no.
Yeah.
Go fuck off, mate.
Why did Terry? Come on. Højbjerg
well blocked. Unless he has a son, we are never giving anyone else the 26 shirt.
He has got a son, but I don't think he's going to play for Chelsea.
No, he's got many sons.
Yeah.
Zinchenko.
Wembridge.
I don't think any of them have the Terry surname, though.
This is good football.
Nketiah.
This is good football.
Knocks it across to Ben White. Here's Saka.
Lucky John.
Yeah, no, icon, but...
Odegaard. From
Odegaard.
How's it go?
Oh, it's a big save from Lloris. We criticised him earlier for a blunder, which gave them a goal. So minus fuming.
I've had a good week in fantasy so far.
Oh, that was a great effort. Dyer didn't do anything to block it. That's a huge save from Hugo Lloris.
Also, I'm a bit annoyed because I don't see Tottenham scoring here, and A, I have Harry Kane, and B, I know a lot of people have got Tottenham defenders.
Why did you have Harry Kane?
Because, well, apart from this week, he still scores us, I think, for Tottenham.
Yeah.
Tottenham lose 4-1, but he scores.
Probably, yeah.
Hopefully it happens today, because it gets rid of everyone's Arsenal clean sheets and gives me points.
Yeah. By the way, to the people watching, we're only 5 subs away now from 1.13k.
Wow.
I mean, it was only yesterday we hit 1.1k.
Yeah, headed away.
And I've almost got another 30 subs since then. So if you are new, make sure to hit subscribe.
Why is he heading it back towards his own goal? What's he doing?
Yeah. Tottenham are a confusing football team. This Pape Matar Sarr also doesn't look Prem ready.
Who is he? Is he playing today?
Yeah, number 29, I think. Yeah, 29.
Is he playing midfield?
Yeah.
Didn't even know he was playing. I'll be honest.
He's looked less shaky than the
seen
centre
him.
halves.
Where is he? Where's Basuma
I've
and
seen him.
Bentancur?
Basuma is out injured, Bentancur's out injured, but why not Ollie Skip?
I'm not responding to that question. Why not Oliver Skip? Reasons.
Party. He took the long throw, now he's going to try and cross it, headed away by Harry Kane. It says a lot when your number 9 is the man having to head him out of the box. Yeah. White plays it forward, it's intercepted, and now Tottenham could come forward on the counter. Son has run off the pitch.
That's what I'm saying. He's their best player.
He's fully just gone, nah,
Cannot be bothered.
driving off. He could have turned around there.
Pass it backwards, done anything. Just ran at Conte.
I don't understand. That was so confusing. It's just like, why has he gone that way? I don't understand if you try and run down the touchline, you misjudge where the line is. But he's looking at the touchline, just run it.
Zinchenko on the edge.
Party. Here's Saka.
That's good.
Looking for someone in the box. Martinelli at the back post. I don't quite know how he's crossed that in. It was sublime. Partey on the edge.
Oh, what an
effort! It cannons off the post. Thomas Partey leathers one on the volley from range. Beautiful technique. Didn't amount to anything.
Wow. I mean, another great long-range attempt from Arsenal. They're causing Tottenham so many problems.
Yeah.
How is it only 1-0? I don't know. What
a hit, Thomas Partey. I can't believe that's not in. Because Lloris was beaten.
Yeah,
completely beaten.
Lloris at full stretch. He shinned it as well. He shinned it onto the post.
XZ asks, Jack Murray, in your opinion, how many midfielders would Liverpool need to sign to get top 4 and be realistic? Because Bellingham isn't joining in January. Bellingham's not joining Liverpool, full stop. Because Chelsea and Liverpool probably aren't going to get Europe for the Champions League this year. He's going to go Real Madrid.
Another silly foul.
And form the most ridiculous midfield 3 ever. But I think they should get Sofian Amrabat. I think Caicedo's going Chelsea and is overpriced. So if I was Liverpool, Amrabat, Unahi, very Moroccan at the moment.
Enzo?
I don't think Liverpool have 120 mil.
True.
I think they'd have to do... They've already bought Gakpo in this window. What have Liverpool sold ever? Mane for 30 and then replaced him with Nunes for 90.
I mean, I'll be honest. Gakpo has struggled first few games. Also, I know he's adapted to the Premier League. I'm not going to judge an opinion on him yet, but didn't see anything in the Brentford game, didn't see anything in the Brighton game.
The difference is, obviously, we saw like Diaz in his first few games for Liverpool tore it up. The problem with Gakpo is he didn't have any like easy FA Cup opposition to be trialled against.
And that is my...
So what I would have wanted for Mudryk as well, joining up Chelsea, I'd have wanted him to get minutes against like Stockport in the FA Cup, where he scores like 12. Yeah, Saka's been shoved there. Not in the eyes of the referee. I don't know who the referee is. Sarr, they're absolutely full Xhaka by slowing down. I love Granit Xhaka. Like, he's so quality.
I mean, redemption.
Yeah.
Back to being in this squad's brilliant. Who is Arsenal's captain? Is it Xhaka?
Odegaard.
Oh yeah, Odegaard.
Again, not only is he a fantastic player, but also a leader for this Arsenal side.
He's just brilliant.
Well, now on 50 votes, by the way. 56% backing Arsenal. That has increased since Arsenal scored, of course. The thing is, if Tottenham were going to get anything from this game, they couldn't afford to concede. Early, at least.
No.
I mean, it's, obviously you can't write them off yet. If they score, they're back in it. But I think for their best chance,
somehow this game's only 1-0. Mental.
Yeah. Arsenal have had about 3 or 4 others that should have gotten in. Nketiah putting it right at the keeper.
Yeah, and then Partey hitting the post and Odegaard's one from range saved.
Yeah. TFC Catering following the same sort of line of thought as everyone with their predictions going 3-0 there with Arsenal. Arsenal over Tottenham, yeah, you're spot on, Chelsea fan. I want Enzo, not another Brighton player. I don't know about Enzo Fernandez. I think it's odd that we said no to 100 mil for Enzo and then splash 100 on Mudryk when Enzo's a position we need and Mudryk isn't. Unless Pulisic and Ziyech both leave in this month, that's an odd call. If we somehow sell Pulisic and Ziyech for a combined 60, 70 mil...
We're laughing.
I think we can.
Yeah.
45 mil for Pulisic and 25 mil for Ziyech isn't that absurd. You think Ziyech will go for more?
I mean, look, it's World Cup.
The problem is Ziyech. I think the appeal for Ziyech is he's older, so I think a Serie A club would be more like, and they don't have any money.
I would still love Ziyech to have a place at Chelsea. I mean, he got an assist today.
He's still a good player, but he's too one-footed playing the Premier League. And now that we've gotten Kunku joining, Felix at the club, Mudryk as well joining. Well, now at the club, isn't he? So
the final piece of the puzzle for me now is a backup right wing back.
Chelsea didn't pay the clause to abide by FFP. That's the thing. People saying, "Oh, Mudryk, 100 mil." It's 62 mil up front.
Yeah.
And then the other 30, because 100 million euros, the other 30 comes from. Is Bukayo Saka on the ball? He's been hassled by.
He's done so well. He slipped over.
Hassled by Højbjerg, but yeah.
But I think. I mean, to be fair, Trevor right back today kept didn't look too bad.
Yeah, as I was saying, the 30 mil in add-ons for Mudryk is half of that is performance based, Champions League win and Premier League win. So, but if they do, we're laughing because we'll make that money back anyway.
And he's probably scored in the Champions League final.
Yeah, probably.
That's the thing. I'll pay 15 million for him to score in the Champions League final and win it to us.
So if he doesn't do anything well, it's a 70 mil transfer. Yeah. Which we'd probably be able to recoup at least 50, even if he is to struggle.
And again, it will click under Potter. I mean, I think if we get Europa League this year, that's
Saka.
a great achievement.
Looks inside with
not a great achievement, but
doesn't come off. Højbjerg loses out. Saka wins it in the air. Here is Bukayo Saka and Nketiah, well intercepted by Dyer. It falls to Odegaard. Again, Tottenham, 30 minutes into a game they're losing. They look more likely to concede than score.
Yeah. I mean, they're just getting up their passing stats now.
Ben White delivers it nicely. The touch isn't great for Nketiah, but Nketiah's done well to keep that on the pitch. Lays it off to White. Odegaard. Nice movement of the body there. Having a battle away with Højbjerg. Højbjerg does really well to recover the ball. And now he's going to try and drive it out. Kane, the touch is poor. And again, that's... As soon as they get the ball forward, they then run it back.
And he's brought himself...
That's a great ball forward.
Yeah.
It's into a good area, but...
It is just awful across
Kane's
the board.
way too deep. They can't get the ball out because Tottenham's players are sat in their own penalty box. So every time Højbjerg, he wins it back, where is he going to go? So Kane stood right next to him because the striker that should be up front...
in where Højbjerg just passed the ball out of.
But it's not like Son and Kulusevski are sat high. It's a 5-4-1 for Tottenham. And then when Kane drops,
it's a 5-5.
Who's sat up front? That becomes a 5-on-4. Kane plays at DM. It's a really weird system for Tottenham. They're not creating anything. The chance they do get come on the counter, and even then they're rare and they don't do anything with them.
Ben White.
Back to Saliba. Out wide with Saka. Can't beat Sessegnon, and now Tottenham could come forward. Son, Longley. This is where they're able to do more, is when Kane hasn't dropped. And then they lose possession, and Nketiah heads it back to Xhaka. Xhaka, Gabriel. Under no pressure, can drive it forwards. He releases Nketiah, and Nketiah does well. That's a foul. Arsenal free kick in a good position again.
But we're not seeing the same Kulusevski and Son that we saw last season. By Romero, lucky to escape that card there. That's his third.
That's the problem. You can't play this explosive counter-attacking style of football when you have a creative winger and your dribbler is out of form.
Yeah.
It's just not working. Son needs some time out of the team.
Yeah, but then...
Brian Hill. Or Richarlison. Richarlison's fit. I don't know why he's not playing today. Son's been so poor recently.
So that's Kulusevski. That's when they've all been poor. You can't drop the whole 11.
In fact, Kulusevski's not looked that bad.
But again, it's another problem with backups. You take out a defender, you bring in Tanganga. You take out a midfielder.
Odegaard, it's a good delivery. Dyer heads away. Zinchenko back towards the keeper. And Gabriel looks to get involved but can't do anything. And now, Kane, sorry. It is Kulusevski. Released. But he's got no one for support.
He just ran off the pitch.
It didn't go off, did it?
Yes.
Oh, it did.
I just don't understand what is going on top there if you're running off the pitch. I'm so confused. And then look, I don't know where Kane was again. Kudos actually up front by himself there.
I don't know why they're struggling so much, Tottenham, just to get the ball up front and see what the three of them can do.
They're not playing football.
They're never up there together.
No.
Kulusevski got the ball there. He had nowhere to go. He had no one up there in support. And somehow Arsenal have a back four all there, but feel like in attack they've got everyone going at Tottenham. It's stunning.
It feels as if there's no game plan. They've just put a formation out there and they've been given no instructions. Nothing. I'm so confused. That's good from Sarlo. Win it back and he's lost it. And he's fouled him. Brilliant. And again, they win the ball back and then he just takes every touch, loses it, and then crunches into Xhaka. It's nothing going right at Tottenham. But somehow they're still in the Champions League places.
The thing is, Arsenal play a 3-5-2 in attack. If Tottenham left some forwards up there, they could exploit their lack of players back. But they don't.
Stop dropping Harry Kane deep. He's your striker. He's a brilliant striker.
No, but Harry Kane stood up there. Both Son and Kulusevski have dropped in.
I mean, Romero just ran into Martinelli again. That's his third. He's going to get booked here. He's been an idiot. I don't know what he's doing. What was he thinking? There's just no brain cells.
It's just what they've got to do, Tottenham. They have to keep fouling players.
Just ran at him. Was he? Oh dear.
Yeah.
The ball's gone. It's just so sloppy from Romero.
That's pure frustration. He's fed up. And he's cost himself
third or fourth
a fine there.
Of the game. Yeah, he's got himself.
He suffered a heart attack this morning. Yeah, I saw that saddening news. X said, hopefully he is all right.
Yeah. But I just think Romero, he was brought in to fix their defensive problems. He's made them worse.
I don't think he has. I think Romero is a sensational player.
Longley.
You can't play him alongside Dyer and Longley though. How do you look at someone who was, the worst player as Barcelona lost 8-2 to Bayern Munich, and you go, that's a centre half I want in the Premier League?
Yeah.
Just baffling.
Dyer, how is he still in this team?
How is Tottenham's recruitment? It seemed so good last summer, and they've come out with the same terrible team.
Even moves like the Dossi one. I never really understood it.
I did. They play with wing backs. Nuno's there.
From range,
and there we go. Odegaard's buried one from range. It's 2-0 Arsenal. It's going to be a long way back for Tottenham now as Arsenal starting to take control. Arsenal dominating. Not only in this individual match, but in this season. No one can lay a glove on the Reds at the moment. The Gunners are absolutely flying.
Absolutely.
And Tottenham, no answer for them in the first half. Tottenham the home side, but they might as well be the travelling. I don't think that this could get. They're very, very nasty.
Yeah. Wow. This could be Derby Day disaster.
Odegaard.
It's great hit.
He's given way too much time, way too much space in an area where Martin Odegaard can shoot from that sort of range.
Because Arsenal threatened it since minute one. Partey's had a go, hit the post. Odegaard's had one saved, and it was a matter of time before he got one that was going to go in. It's a brilliant finish from the Arsenal skipper, and they are well on their way to being 7. Is it definitely 7 points clear at the top of the table? Something like that.
I will check. I think it's more than that now that City lost.
Yeah, they're absolutely cooking, and Arsenal fans are loving it. I mean, it's not a North London derby; it's a North London whitewash at this point.
Arsenal lead the table by 8 points. That is ridiculous.
Look at Conte.
If they beat City in a few weeks, is the Premier League done?
Yeah.
I mean, I know we've not even played half the games yet.
But, 8 points is 8 points.
So if Arsenal win their last game, they'll have took 50 points from 19 games. They'll be on course for the 100 points.
I'm so glad that Perisic is not starting this game because he's in my fantasy team and their defence is going to end up on -3.
I mean, I benched Gabriel, but he'll end up getting subbed in for Cucurella, so...
Mate, at least kick a clean sheet. That's
what I'm expecting,
Tottenham aren't going to score. Romero's going to get himself sent off this, right? He's going around like a bull in a china shop. That
would really be the icing on the cake for Tottenham. Their only defender gets sent off.
Lose 4-0, Romero gets sent off.
Yeah.
Craig Pawson loves a red card.
It's written in the stars, isn't it?
I hope it happens now. Although, can Kane score one if I fancy team? Just lose 5-1, please. I just see no way back.
I don't either. Martin Odegaard now. Gives it to Xhaka. Xhaka to Partey. Looking for that option forwards. Again, Tottenham sitting deep now. They've got no other game plan. They've got no response to Arsenal being in the lead.
I mean, now they're really high though. Look at the midfield, just right up. They've got nothing in midfield. That's the problem. Sarr, rubbish.
There's so many gaps.
He is just rubbish. There's no nice way to put it. He's rubbish.
I think that's you're being harsh, but yeah.
He's been rubbish today. Then
I think it's tough to look good in this
yeah.
team, in this system. Like,
no one's looked good.
Exactly.
Why is Kane 10, 15 yards offside over there? Why is the centre... Oh, God, if that's out of hospital.
Lloris, yeah, zips it forward. Ben White unchallenged in the air, able to head it back forward. Sessegnon, the chest down, and they almost runs it off pitch, does lose possession.
Again,
Here's
why
Partey.
they're keeping it in to give to Arsenal? He just get the ball on the pitch.
Right there, look. White was unchallenged for a header. He heads it forward. Arsenal start to put pressure on Tottenham again. Sessegnon unchallenged for a header, chests it almost off the pitch, and then loses possession.
Conte out. I don't think that fixes their problem.
I don't know who picked up the piece of this squad, because if you look at it, they've completely designed this whole team to fit Conte.
Yeah.
You have to play a 3, because if you look at fullbacks, there are none. They've only got wing backs.
Oh,
So
that's lazy.
Whoever you bring in, they're gonna have to play a 3. I don't think Thomas Tuchel would join Tottenham.
That's the thing, because Tottenham, and this is all different, because they're 39 minutes, they're already 2-0 down, they're gone. It's lazy, they can't be bothered, they just want to go home now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but you're right. Who do you bring in? The ship is sinking, and it doesn't matter who is steering this ship. They're not going to save it.
You're better off keeping Antonio Conte until the end of this season and just seeing if he can do some magic in whatever European competition they're in. Well, they're still in the Champions League, aren't they?
They'll go beat City on Thursday, and I'll be sitting there going, they're going to get Champions League football.
Who have they got in the Champions League?
Benfica? I think it's Portuguese side.
There's 3 through, aren't
another
there?
silly foul again from Tottenham. Longley this time. And this is a great opportunity for Odegaard to make his 3. Yeah, brilliant.
AC Milan.
It's just... Oh, they're out.
They could lose by double digits on aggregate. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
That is the situation right now.
Yes, Milan. I know Milan dropped points at Lecce. They went 2-0 down and came back.
They brought it back, yeah.
Milan are very, very
And that's
good.
without their goalkeeper. They've got tartar sauce in between the sticks at the moment.
Yeah. And I think Martin Odegaard might just be about to smack his top corner and make his 3-0.
You know what? I might be thinking the same thing.
Actually, no, too fair. I think he's going to cross it. It's a bit wide. It's a bit too wide.
Could get an assist if he hangs it back post.
Oh, he might as well shoot. Because
Gabriel might as well take this one.
Punch it in his own neck. Just put it on target and see what happens.
I think he might go for goal here because
Oh, yeah,
Lloris
yeah,
is stood
Lloris
so
is
far away
standing
from that. He's expecting the ball in.
Just go for it, Odegaard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to
cheeky
go,
little.
surely.
I think Conte might move. I think he's just organising his wall. He's so far away from that right hand side of the goal.
In the gap between
Get the Arsenal players to run across them and then bend it past them, just like shoving them out the way.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're going for.
Don't know why they put the Arsenal wall in place. Yeah?
Because they'll run at the Tottenham wall.
Yeah.
There you go.
Split.
Oh.
They tried to make a hole. They tried to make a hole in the wall.
They needed to run at the Tottenham wall and get them out of the way.
I don't think you can do that though. You can't knock into a wall.
I think you can.
It's not a battering.
I've seen it happen.
You can't come a battering ram and just sprint at the open.
Ramsdale was under pressure from 2 players, and neither of them managed to win the ball back. And he's managed to play the ball perfectly forwards, and now Tottenham are under the cosh again.
No one's told
Højbjerg did really well there, considering
that.
It's a horrific ball backwards, and Arsenal have a throw high up the pitch. How have Tottenham gone from having a counter attack to now Arsenal have a throw?
How Conte still managed to encourage his side rather than break them, I don't know. Because if I was Conte, I'd be losing my mind.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have gone Tottenham. Conte.
But I guess they promised him a war chest. Well, they did. Look what they spent in the summer.
Yeah.
Basuma, Bentancur. They bought from his loan after his loan.
Got a couple of
Same with
but...
what's his name? Kulusevski. Why did Conte join? He joined well before that, didn't he? He was there that in January. He got his loans. They then bought them permanently. So that's all under Conte. Romero was brought in the season before, wasn't he? Before
Yeah.
Conte had joined the Nuno season. But like Richarlison, Conte signing.
Yeah.
DJ Spence, Conte signing that he's not used. Perisic, Conte signing. So he's got his transfers.
Why have they not used DJ Spence? I don't understand. You know, if you're losing every week and you've got a...
I don't know how Tottenham failed so badly at taking a free kick here.
Yeah. They're going to try again. Here we go. Can they take a free kick?
Arteta looks like he's losing 4-1. But that's the thing as well. Arteta's gonna...
But you know where he's got
wants
that from?
perfection.
He's got that from Pep.
Whereas, like, Conte at 2-0 is just going, look, guys, please do something. I can't be asked to scream at you anymore.
Keep going. We're getting bad. It's all right. I'm going to get my money, get sacked at the end of the year. I'll go find a nice little job. I mean, look at the away end. Away end, absolutely loving it. Home end, they're going home.
I think the Tottenham ends were starting to clear out before the end. I know they are now, but that's just they're getting their half time.
They're going for pie. They need a pie. They need a pie and a beer.
Some Bovril.
They can't do it.
Saka. Fouled by Sesson
I
Young.
just have no,
Arsenal free
I
kick.
have no words to describe why Ryan Sessegnon would do that.
Frustration, desperation, potentially. Anything else ending in nation?
Yeah.
Nation? He wants to play for England, so he thought if I shove over Saka, Southgate might love that. It's Ben White. Somehow he's kicked the ball directly to Eddie Nketiah and no one's intercepted it.
Right through the midfield.
That is
One pass has cut out the entire Tottenham team.
his party.
Pulled back
Gets
there.
pulled back, but players advantaged as Arsenal have maintained possession. Retains possession, sorry. Saka. Gives it a White. Partey. Knocks it across. Zinchenko now. Lays it off to Martinelli. Martinelli looks inside. That hasn't exactly worked. And now Tottenham will come forward. Pape Matar. That is a foul, I think, yeah.
On the line. On the line, guys.
He doesn't need to do that, Odegaard, really, either, because Saha already looked like he's lost the ball before he touched it.
2 minutes out of time, by the way. That's a very quick first half.
Yeah. There's not... Yes, they dragged on because there's like so many chances, so much going on. Today, it's like Arsenal have just
Ran right.
took the easiest chances they've been given, and Tottenham have, responded with nothing. There is a yellow card now for a Tottenham player. It's Ryan Sessegnon.
That's another foul. That was silly.
I mean,
Someone's getting sent off.
You got Perisic in your fantasy team, right? Did you start him?
Yeah.
That was them. Did you bench Gabriel?
Yeah.
What was going through your head when you thought,
Double game week.
yeah, so he's going to get loads of minus points and he's not going to play anyway?
If he doesn't...
You've got to pray it doesn't go on and Gabriel gets subbed in.
But he's got to play City as well. If he plays at City... But no, it'll be Kai Havertz, but he scored, so it's not bad.
Oh yeah, that'd be brilliant. Your FPL team is so confusing.
But the one week I bench Havertz, he scores.
Yeah.
And I've got Kane, but that was kind of... I've always had Kane, I'm not going to get rid of him. I'm not going to bother selling him. And he's got a double game week, so he could score. I know Tottenham are rubbish, but he could score.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that Tottenham do score, because then I know everyone else who has got an Arsenal defender loses that clean sheet. Davies? Is that Davies?
No, he's not on the pitch.
Long lay. Why is he gone? Because he weren't doing... Oh, that's good.
And Højbjerg's on the ball back. Tottenham have to do something here. Højbjerg
Delivers.
crosses.
Well,
Kane, and
fix
it's
it
a big
on.
save from
Good save,
Ramsdale.
mate.
He's not happy about something. I know, he's
Actually,
content.
bonus points for Kane.
Yeah, mate, sure. I imagine the bonus points are Saka, top, Odegaard, and then defender. It is Odegaard 3, Saka 3. They're both on.
Yeah.
Both are getting 3 at the moment, and then Højbjerg. Sorry.
Oh, still a long way to go though. Corner, headed. Oh, it falls to
defend-
Højbjerg. What has he done?
Defenders get
Hang
loads
on,
of.
Has he just been clobbered there?
Potentially penalty. Let's
I
have a
think
look.
Tottenham are asking the question.
Is it a pen?
No.
I suppose you just pointed at the spot.
He might have. No.
I don't know what's going on.
Bit more be going on. I think he's been absolutely clobbered once the ball's gone.
Yo.
I don't know.
Is the ball still in play when the foul is committed?
Is
it off pitch?
I don't know, you know. In the ball, there's been half time or something, but it's fine. No.
Alright, game's over.
That was dull.
Well, not game's
Could've made it a bit
over.
more
Game's
interesting.
half's over. 45 minutes. Tottenham absolutely played off the park by Arsenal. It's Arsenal 2, Tottenham 0. They've just got no answer. Tottenham have nothing in this game.
Zilch.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. And I mean, how do you come back from that?
Yeah, if you're if you're Antonio Conte, what on earth do you say? Because there's been no positives. Like,
why are all the coaches staying in at half time? No. I think Conte's assistants go word of the ref there. Don't know what about, because the rest of the game. They're just. I genuinely do not know how on earth Tottenham changed this game.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing. Should we have a look at their bench, maybe?
Who are they going to bring on? Tanganga? Sure.
Richarlison, maybe?
I mean, they're still in the FA Cup. They won't win that. They won't win that.
I'd go 4-4-2, take off a centre half, throw Richarlison on. We've been playing 5-4-1 anyway.
Richarlison, Perisic, Basuma's on the bench. Why is he not starting?
Yeah, I don't know about. I thought Basuma was injured, but he's absolutely fine.
I mean, Sal's been given a green 7.1 by Footmob.
Yeah.
Are they watching the game? He hasn't.
He's not bad. You've criticised him.
Thing is, though, both Tottenham midfielders have got good ratings, but they haven't seen them. I think that's the problem.
It's because they're having to mess around with, like, Longlay's not doing his job, Session's not doing his job. Son, at 6.0 rating, pull him off at half time. He's done nothing.
Yeah, where's he been?
Son's spectated for 47 minutes.
On the flip side, Arsenal, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I mean, ruthless. It's exactly how they're top of the Premier League right now.
I mean, Odegaard's goal, brilliant for my fantasy team. Probably should take more of a gamble on Arsenal.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't leave. I think my next change in FPL will be Mount out, Saka or Martinelli in. Because Chelsea are terrible and Arsenal are dominant. And Arsenal have a double game week coming up.
Yeah.
I know they play United this week, but... And if Chelsea had an easy game, then maybe I'd save that transfer for another week. But, you know, Chelsea play Liverpool. I'll probably end up either bringing in Mudryk, depending on the price, and just gambling that he's somehow magic, or
Carly Mudryk's magic. But yeah, I mean,
that is the only thing that Arsenal are currently losing in. Transfers secured,
and
all their targets have gone to Chelsea.
I think this, for me, Arsenal could be like they win it, but I don't think. I think this comes also with the problem with depth, is that they might win it this year, but then I don't see them making a challenge, in the next few years.
Yeah.
Because of the whole depth problem, one big injury and they're done, I think.
But I think I think this is their greatest chance to win the league.
Yeah.
Well, everyone else is so weak, and then that could lead to them winning more because you'll attract more players with Champions League and the fact you're the reigning champions. They'll have more money to spend. They'll be able to secure better sponsorships as well, being Premier League champions. So,
but I still think City will come back stronger. I think Liverpool will come back stronger. I think Chelsea will come back stronger. I think United, next season from minute one, if they play like they have this year, they'll come back stronger.
Yeah.
That is the thing for me. Obviously, no credit, Arsenal win phenomenal, but I think next year when all the other big clubs, bring their A game, if they bring their A game, Arsenal won't be in a shout.
But I don't know if they will. So, will everyone bring their A game? I doubt
they
it.
never do. Not every single team bring. Like last year, I mean, United didn't. Arsenal didn't.
I think next season could be between Manchester United, Chelsea and Arsenal for the title. Maybe a season too early for Chelsea.
Take it back to the good old days.
But I think
big giants of football.
I think it's destined to go that way over the next decade. Because I look at Manchester City.
Hopefully they kind of peter out.
And I'm predicting either the Sheikhs will lose interest soon, once they win a Champions League or something like that, or when Guardiola leaves. Guardiola's not going to be here for another decade. Guardiola's not going to see out another 3 years, I don't think. So I think when he leaves, they could just be a mess.
Because
whenever you take a player out of that Man City system, Look how poor they are.
Yeah.
Sterling at Chelsea. Zinchenko, the opposite. He's been brilliant at Arsenal. But I guess he wasn't really used by Pep enough. He did transform him to be a left-back. And I guess the thing for Zinchenko is him and Jesus, actually, have both gone from a Pep system to Pep Junior system.
Yeah.
So
I do think...
It's not too much.
Obviously, I'm
all
not
the nationals
complaining.
and stuff.
I do think we will end up back like it used to be. You know, in the what you probably say was the best years of the Premier League.
Phil for Brentford, enjoy League Two.
Not exactly. But just Arsenal, United, City...
Bloody hell, Oldham have recovered.
Arsenal, United,
Blackburn,
Chelsea, Liverpool, going for it.
Yeah.
City...
Newcastle as well.
Yeah, bring them, Blackburn, where are you? Bring Alan Shearer. And then City aren't quite in it. I would like to see that personally.
And Luton, of course, as well, going to be right up there. They're going to be in the Prem next season. Telling you now.
And obviously, it'd be nice to have a year like we have another Leicester story. I don't know, who do you think, like right now, just looking at the potential things, if I think I'll go first, but I think for me, if there's one team at the moment to kind of do
Leicester?
Not do a Leicester, but win it out of the ordinary, it would be Brighton.
I will go Burnley.
Come back up.
I think they could.
First year.
You're saying Leicester? First year, just avoid relegation, and then somehow they do a madness.
You heard it here first, guys.
If Burnley win the 2025 Premier League, they should name the stadium after me.
Yeah.
They won't do that. They'll name it after Vincent Kompany.
Get us sponsors.
Mate, imagine Vincent Kompany becomes the first person to have a statue outside 2 Premier League football stadiums.
2?
Has he not got one at City yet? I thought they gave him one.
I thought they like us as a company. I was like, what saying we already outside?
Yeah, mate.
Signs that I haven't been.
I'm putting off the logo stuck outside the Stoke City ground. So
we should do that.
I don't think they'll let it stay.
Yeah, you can put
a little QR code. Yeah, this is a party chance where Sky are currently looking at party. Oh, Popper.
Oh, it's a brilliant strike from a brilliant midfielder.
Yeah, this game's been a bit dull. The positives, Arsenal are mint. The negatives, Tottenham are losing. Other random weird, side questions. Who do you think could get relegated from the Premier League this year?
Oh, we're going for that, are we?
We are.
I think, and I wouldn't have said this 3 weeks ago, and I'm not just going off the fact they beat Man City.
Yes.
I think Southampton will stay up.
Is it because Nathan Jones is goated?
I think Wolves will stay up because Lopetegui's be cooking something there. I think Forest are done and dusted.
No.
I think Bournemouth down.
I think Bournemouth and Everton are down.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to go Bournemouth, Forest, and West Ham.
Ooh.
I think West Ham are in big trouble.
No, not a chance.
Yes.
Not a chance.
And then I think
you are
just by the skin of their teeth, I think Everton and Leeds will stay up.
I would have said Leeds if they hadn't just signed Jorginho, Rutter, and they're currently negotiating a deal for Azadine Unai.
And obviously Southampton. I think it could be like final day kind of things. Again, like it used to be in the best Premier League years when like 4 teams could still go down on the last day.
That's similar to what we saw last year.
I think Bournemouth bottom, Forest 19th, West Ham 18th.
Yeah.
I think West Ham are in big trouble.
It's intriguing. I think West Ham will change manager before the end of this season, if the problems continue, which they will.
But I think they could plummet down the Football League.
And I think West Ham will get Ruben Amorim.
I think they could do a Sunderland though. For me, I think they'll go down the Championship, and then someone will go buy Bowen. Yeah. Someone will buy Rice. They'll go buy their big players.
Yeah, you make a good point.
And then
Rice would probably be 40 mil.
Yeah, Rice gone. Bowen, 20, 30?
Nah, you could. I think that's a bit low for me from Rice. I think it'll probably be 70 for Rice, 50 for Bowen.
Exactly, that's cheap. You snap them up, they're gone.
And then West Ham have £250 million to spend. West Ham can't go down.
Yes.
The club's run too well.
Yeah, Karen Brady.
Look at that team.
That's in Sunderland. It was what they had, like Gus Poyet,
Yeah.
and all that. You know, that was
When West Ham were last in like the relegation scrap, they found a way. I don't think there's a chance this team goes down. I think we will. I think they'll sack the manager, and I don't know who they'll bring in.
I think they could go down though, but then waltz the championship.
Yeah,
like tear it apart,
like
unbeaten. Mate.
Sean Dyche on a 6-month contract.
Yeah,
and then you bring in someone for a project afterwards.
Brilliant idea. Just go long to him, let him flick it onto Bowen, and Bowen's in behind.
Bowen will be his Dwight McNeil.
Yeah,
Scamacca will be his Wood. He'll love it.
With a bit more foreign flair.
The whole team will have a bit more foreign flair. I don't think Dyche will like that part.
Yeah.
Cresswell will get so many minutes.
He will bring Ashley Westwood in.
He's been released on a free, hasn't he, from Burnley?
Yeah.
Left the club, so
Right.
maybe.
On this game, then.
What's there to say? Tottenham are shit, we knew that. Arsenal are brilliant, we knew that. Oh, he's stunned. It's 2-0 Arsenal.
So we're expecting Arsenal to carry on running right.
Oh, what's going to change? Richarlison could come on and score, but they're still going to lose 5-1.
Do you think Tottenham will score, though?
Maybe. I don't know.
Nobody knows.
If Arsenal stop playing after
Tottenham
a
are in
bit,
big trouble.
I don't see Arsenal losing right now.
Thing is, though, also, I look back from a Chelsea point of view, the 1-0 loss to Arsenal a couple of months ago was actually a good result.
Yeah. Yeah. Was actually.
But I think for Chelsea,
That game was frustrating because I think we should have got more from it. We didn't play badly in that game. We missed so many chances.
I think the Chelsea
Gabriel scored that
game,
frustrating one at the back post.
Chelsea-Liverpool game on next Saturday is one of those games where I think the winner of that will resurrect their season.
I think it will be
a
better game than the day after Arsenal Man United. I think Chelsea-Liverpool's could be so... Neither team can defend. Both teams can attack.
It's either going to be 0-0 or
Maybe.
4-4.
I think Mudryk could hit the ground running. Gakpo could start actually doing something. Salah might find his form again.
Havertz might get a goal, maybe.
Yeah, Mount might finally do
Fofana
something.
could get his first.
Could be a ridiculous game. And I think Arsenal Man United will be a cagey affair. Neither will want to give the other anything for ages. And then eventually...
I think Rashford gets a wrong goal. Maybe. I really don't know who's going to win
I think
the
it'll
game.
probably be a 1-0.
Yeah, I cannot call a winner in that game.
Or a very tight win.
But obviously we'll predict it on Sunday. Next Sunday. So be here. Yeah, we're live Thursday, live Saturday and live Sunday. No,
It says a lot about the current situation of Tottenham that, with 45 minutes left and 2 goals to find, we're already discussing how their opponents are going to go on to win their next match. That says an awful lot.
I mean, the thing is though, it must be hard as Arsenal player because that's what I'd be thinking right now. I'd be thinking,
I don't think you would.
Okay, I wouldn't.
I think Arteta will start and focus on the task at hand.
But if they get 1 or 2 more, if they're 4-0 up at Tottenham.
Yeah, but then it doesn't matter if you... Oh no, complacent, but Tottenham have got to score 5 goals in the 20 minutes remaining, so that's alright, really.
Tottenham just don't score 5 goals. That's all they can do.
Tottenham City in the week intrigues me. Because I could go any way.
Well, it's a bit like
anything.
It's a bit like every Tottenham and City game. It's either 1-0, 1-1, or it's 3-3 or 4-2 or something like that.
Yeah. Make sure to join us in the week. Thursday night, Tottenham versus Manchester City versus Tottenham. City do play host there. I think that's going to be the difference.
But we thought that when Tottenham beat 3-2 last year.
Yeah, but at that point in the season, City had complacency creeping in, and Tottenham had nothing to lose, so they could go for things. Yeah. But right now, they're going to want to just keep the points ticking over, see what happens in January. Oh, if all they had in Jan is a 4th right wing back, though, they're not going to get Europe.
But they're not interested in anyone. There's no rumours. There's nothing.
No, they are. Pedro Porro, that's it.
When
they've got Doherty, Spence and Royale. Spence has played about 15 minutes all season. Doherty's played nothing and Royale is terrible. I don't get it. Yeah. Just sell someone. Sell Doherty and Emerson, actually gives DJ Spence some minutes and buy Pedro Porro or something. I don't know. Tottenham's screwed. Because they don't... It's just not... There's no smart business.
Are we predicting European spaces yet?
It's impossible to call, in my opinion.
Really?
I think you've still got, we're at, what, 16th of Jan? 15th of Jan.
I suppose.
There's still 16 days of the window left.
Arsenal, City, United.
Newcastle.
Yeah, who's fourth?
Newcastle will get Champions League football.
Fulham, Newcastle. Fulham could get you.
I think Newcastle needs Europa League before they play Champions League.
That is a positive for Tottenham. They've got the most points for losing positions.
Because they're always losing.
Yeah. Problem is,
obviously.
Arsenal never lost a point from a losing position.
Look at the clubs. Southampton always concede first.
Yeah.
Palace always, they don't have a defence. Zaha does something.
Have Southampton led a football game this year?
I don't think so. City and in
the Premier League.
Yeah, probably not.
Like even when they beat Everton yesterday, they went 1-0 down.
Exactly.
But like John Saw-Prowse carries that football team on his shoulders.
Yeah, but they still played good football yesterday.
Yeah, they did.
I think they are probably 2 more players away from being fine in the Premier League season. A striker would help.
Yeah,
a lot. Adams to get an assist. Yeah, don't disrespect the guy. Wasn't it a pen?
No. Was it 2 games or Prowse free kick?
No, it's only 1, I think.
Oh yeah, because it wouldn't be an assist, would it? Oh, it is an assist. No, it's an assist.
It's not on FPL, I don't think.
It's only penalties if you get fouled, you get the assist.
Yeah, should be free kicks as well. Would benefit players like João Felix.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't benefit Odegaard at all.
Grealish.
Like, Grealish has found the most pointless areas.
Yeah, because it'll run back to his own goal and get fouled.
Yeah, sort of pumped it long, directly out of play.
I'm glad I'm not watching. Don't want to watch.
Oh, that's funny, mate. Love it.
I'm glad we don't get paid.
You know, we actually.
I'm glad.
Yeah, Chelsea. The fact that Chelsea have won makes this day so much better because I can freely laugh at Liverpool yesterday.
Yeah.
I can freely laugh at Tottenham now.
I can always laugh at Tottenham, no matter how bad Chelsea are. Yeah. I know Tottenham will be bad. And I know the league says different, but I watched football games and I can tell that Tottenham's rubbish.
Tottenham got Fulham next weekend, didn't they?
Oh, that's be fun.
I don't think they need to even worry about preparing for the City game. I think they should just not turn up.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point? Nothing's going to happen.
And you got Fulham. Oh, that could have been bad.
That could have been horrific, yeah. But anyway.
I can't not watch Tottenham.
Yeah, because Martin instead we're going to try and punch our drinks over. Oh, that's not funny.
But yeah. I mean,
I know my streaming service has died, so Zex says looks like I can't watch the game. Well, you've got this brilliant commentary to paint a vivid image of what is going on. So do not fear. Here's Højbjerg. Gives it inside. Kane turns, shoots at Xhaka, and now Odegaard is going to try and make something happen for Arsenal.
Xhaka. In the week to try and get points for my fantasy team.
Zinchenko. I can take points away from your fantasy team.
Well, Kane cannot, unless he gets booked.
Sent off.
I think it's booked today, though.
Gives away a pen.
Yeah, if he gets booked today, he doesn't play in the City game, does he?
Yeah, he gets sent off. He definitely doesn't.
No.
What if he misses a pen that he fouled someone for?
Well, if he misses a pen, then he gets sent off. He's on minus points, isn't he?
Yes.
He misses 3 penalties and he gets sent off. Saka does what he does in the bloody World Cup, and yeah, we're gone. Yeah, that's minus points.
Yeah.
Idiot.
I think they take away more
Still
if you
for that.
sky it.
You put that on target, we'd won the World Cup.
He overthought it because he'd already took one. He shouldn't have taken the second pen away.
Yeah. Should have given it to Jack. No, not Jack.
Anyone. But Jack Grealish.
Jordan Pickford.
JP
Look
Sauce.
what he did in the other one, in the 2018 World Cup. Brilliant penalty taker.
Arsenal United, Tottenham, Brentford, and Liverpool, the only teams who haven't bottled a lead this season by that lose after taking the lead. And that's because Tottenham and Liverpool have never taken the lead. United and Arsenal are good, and Brentford are amazing. That's quite interesting. They've managed to find a way. So by that logic, Tottenham aren't going to win. But also that draws are still, you said thereby that they haven't lost after taking the lead. So they could still draw, couldn't they? So it could be like, you go 1-0
I'm
up,
sorry,
that
that is terrible. Average positions.
all in their own
first
half.
half.
But Kulusevski, it's a good chance, but it
That was not bad.
shot isn't on target.
Again, an informed Kulusevski puts that top corner. But better from Tottenham. I mean, Kane assisted, huh? Well, probably not. It's probably a bit too far away.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Messi does that some god.
Yeah, he does, probably.
God.
The greatest player to ever
like-
grace
I
a
like
football game
this.
probably has.
2021, COVID at its peak. 2022, Putin kills everyone. 2023, Arsenal in the league. It gets worse every year. That's good.
Flicked on by Nketiah. Flicked on by Nketiah again because Romero just headed straight back to him. Is Martinelli? Is Romero going to foul him or do something stupid? No, he's done well and he's forced him to.
So off the pitch, I don't know if the liner could see because Richarlison was in the way. Romero's not happy. He has just smacked Martinelli.
Just clogs him.
No, smacked his hand away. He's like, "No, mate, my ball."
Romero's annoyed that it's not Tottenham throw. He's going to get sent off.
Yeah, 100%. And then City are going to absolutely run riot against Jaffa Tanganga, Eric Dyer, and Clement Lenglet.
I mean, I see why he's annoyed though.
I think it came off Romero before Martinelli touched it off pitch.
Might have.
Martinelli didn't drag it over the line. It was over the line when he dragged it.
Party with the long throw. That's not bad.
Gabriel gets the flick on. Party miss. Not Party, sorry. Saka missed it.
Odegaard gets back and does defensive work.
Saliba. Back to Ramsdale. Under pressure, Ramsdale able to take a touch. Takes his time and releases it to Zinchenko. Zinchenko wins the header.
What is he doing? Why is he just...
Doherty fought the air there and lost.
Oh, it's a great time for Kulusevski.
Gives it to Kane. Nice touch out the body. It's a big save from Aaron Ramsdale.
Better from Tottenham, though. Better from Tottenham out of the blocks.
Yeah.
Now a good opportunity for Harry
A
Kane.
lot more alive in this game.
Can't make any fancy point. That's a great save, actually. It's a really good effort.
Electric. That's brilliant from Pepe Matos.
A little bit like Sonny March's goal, but on the other side.
Yeah.
I think it took deflection, actually. That kind of took the pace off it. Anyway, Tottenham, that is a packed 6-yard box. Yeah. The ball is put in there by Son, though it's headed away.
I don't think enough props are given to Harry Kane.
No.
I don't think enough props are given to Harry Kane because he scored 16 Premier League goals this season in this team.
How?
But also, 16!
That's good.
In 18 games. Any other season, people go, oh my God, he's a robot. But because Haaland scored 21, no one cares. It's just like...
Is it actually 16?
I think so.
That's like really good.
15.
That's really good. Tony's got 13.
Mitrovic has got 11.
Why? Because when did Rodrigo get 10?
No, he's had scores for Leeds. I think that's all 10, apart from one that was scored by Crescenzo Somerville against Liverpool.
Who's Martin?
Odegaard. 8 goals in the league. He's Arsenal's top scorer.
I thought it was a random bloke called Martin.
And
that plays
Gabriel is on 7. As is Martinelli.
Jesus.
Oh, right, yeah. No, that's disappointing. No, Jesus is there. He's on 5. That is Gabriel. Oh, no, I think you duplicated Gabriel Martinelli. All right.
Oh, my God. It's the same.
If Gabriel had 7, I think Gabriel's going to be high there, isn't he?
Again. Here comes Kane. Plays it into Sessegnon. It's on.
Oh, my God. I thought I was in. What's going on?
Aaron Ramsdale. This is brilliant.
Gabriel's got 2.
He's keeping Arsenal in this league.
Yeah.
It's brilliant football from Tottenham. Tottenham look like a different side. And Ramsdale's keeping this at 2-0.
To be fair, Gabriel has scored as many as Jack Grealish this season.
Oh, that's hard.
And Kalidou Koulibaly.
Yeah.
That's more a downplay on Jack Grealish, mate.
Oh.
And Eric Dyer, too. City have the most goals by forwards. Of course they do. Because they've got one forward who scored 21. And Tottenham, despite having 3, I think Alvarez has outperformed Son this season in about half the minutes.
By the way, I don't know what's changed, but Tottenham suddenly found some energy. Delivers towards Harry Kane, gets his head on it, heads it into Ramsdale's hands. And Ramsdale much on save points. Anyone's got him in their fancy team. Yeah, to be fair, Sessegnon could lift it. He could lift it over that trailing leg of Ramsdale's.
That's a problem though, it's just like, he doesn't.
Yeah. And Martin been fouled as a
By
yellow
the
card.
way, the Haaland regen, Rasmus Højlund, has just scored for Atalanta to make it 5-1 after 40 minutes.
Boy, Pat Sarr's been booked.
Salernitana aren't great.
No, they aren't. Another yellow card for Tottenham. He could get sent off. Anyone could get sent off. So many people could get sent off.
I think he's less likely to, be honest. I think he'll be more... I think Romero sees the red mist and just goes, fuck it, I'm going to go through someone.
Well, after Tottenham's brilliant start...
That Roy Keane quote, what is it? Do you go through someone first? Make myself feel better. Spot on Irish accent, by the way. But
But,
yeah, I
but
think
yeah, after Tottenham's brilliant start, Arsenal have a set piece here to try and make this game 3-0 and just crush any hope. Ball in from Odegaard, terrible ball in. But again, he's still on a throw.
So I can't. Tottenham fans should be chanting it's only 2-0.
Yeah. It's only 2-0. It's only 2-0. We're very lucky. Party's going to take a long throw again.
Well, the chant that it's like, how's it only 2-0? I can't remember how it goes now. But they're basically just calling their own team shit.
Out for an Arsenal corner. That's been one long throw. Has bamboozled Eric Dyer so much he just kicks it out of play.
Well, gives the most penalties, but Thomas Bramall gives the most penalties per match. Probably because they've done one match and given one penalty. Who's Thomas Bramall?
I don't actually know. He's a Premier, not a Premier ref.
Well, he must be. Martinelli.
Yeah, that's a terrible corner.
Also, I've never noticed that Tottenham's pitch at the end slides down. Corner takers have to go off, up a slope.
Part of the drainage. Kuzelski just ran into Arteta there.
Part of the drainage?
I don't know what's part of.
The pitch isn't just a giant,
it just
pyramid.
Drops. Why does it drop?
Off the end.
Baffled. Whistle's gone. What?
Oh, it's a free kick. That's why I just ran
Harris
on
just
and
ran
played a pass.
I was letting it booked for that. I was still on -1, so I'm not even playing.
Doherty plays it forward. Oh, that would actually credit, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine. It doesn't even get one for taking part. He just goes straight to minus.
Yeah.
But would he get subbed off because he didn't play?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Well, how'd that work? I don't think it's ever happened in the Prem before. Call up Lahos, let's see what happens.
Ball in. Oh, so brilliant.
He always bends
Why has no one
it
got
to
in front of it, though? Why has no one head that back across goal?
Also, imagine you get a red card after 90. You think, brilliant game.
Yeah.
Very good game week, and it turns out that Mike Walters just sent someone off after the game.
I still think you should have select a manager in FPL.
Harry Kane, Marcus Rashford and Erling Haaland have the most match-winning goals.
Not surprised. Harry Kane has to clutch up for Tottenham.
So the amount of times Haaland has single-handedly won a
Yeah.
football game. And Rashford the same.
They're all players that I'd want on my
Marcus
team.
Rashford
with 5
scored
minutes
the
to
match
go.
winner against Arsenal, of course. That game is on Sunday. Make sure to join us there from this time
He
again.
also scored the match winner yesterday.
Yeah.
You couldn't join us there because it also already happened.
Yeah.
If you do want to go back and watch
If
our
you
reactions to the goals, you can. Stream page is still up.
Yeah.
Just in case you want to sit through 2 hours of us watching football.
Well, 5 people did.
Yeah.
We got 5 views, 0.3 hours of watch time, so someone really enjoyed that stream. Let's see if it's... How many views has it got now after the stream? 8.
Wow.
Oh, thanks to the 8 people that have gone.
And obviously live, it's got us.
2,100.
Yeah.
So thanks to everyone that tuned in yesterday. Thanks to everyone that's tuned in today as well.
Ball and Ketia brings it down. Oh, that's a poor
That's a
finish.
poor effort. You just got to get it off the floor and race how to get there, so...
And Xhaka is down on his toe. He's still down.
But Arsenal are going to play on now, they're not.
I think going to an Arsenal free kick. I think now they're going to go treat Xhaka. What's happened here? Someone saw red. Why is everyone surrounding play force?
The Arsenal
Why
players
is Kane
are
following him?
not happy.
What's
Kane's
going
going to attack him.
Just clocks him from behind. Hopefully Xhaka's all right. Kane's
Was it
Arsenal.
Kane that committed the foul?
I don't know. What happened to Xhaka? Romero happened to Xhaka.
Oh, I think it could be the landing,
I
could be
think
the
it's the
contact.
I think it's the trailing foot catch just caught him.
Romero is going to get sent off.
I guess it's that. I wonder that's what they're asking. That Romero's found him there and he's already on a yellow.
Yeah.
Hopefully Xhaka's to get back to his feet soon. He is now. And we'll play on.
The fact that it's only 2-0 though is quite surprising. Tottenham have done well in the second
Tottenham
half.
get one goal, they're back in it.
Wow, that's a stretch, but...
It was 2-1.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Do you know what?
I think if he'd been booked there, there'd be little complaint.
Yeah, if Ibn
That was another yellow, yeah. Because that's not his first since he got booked.
I don't know if there's much contact, but he's gone in like an absolute
Well,
idiot.
it's incredibly late. You could argue, intent.
I think there was contact because Xhaka went down for a minute.
There definitely was. You could see on the replay, but
Saka.
There was no intent to get the ball there at all. He made the tackle after the ball had already gone, pretty much. Like Romero looked like he was going to go for Xhaka again there. Like Xhaka ran away from him and Romero couldn't quite get him.
I don't know if it's like some big ploy to try and get Xhaka to snap and see red or whatever, but it's not working.
Odegaard. Here's White. He's a changed man, mate. He's been to a few therapy sessions.
Yeah. Good for him.
Odegaard. White. I don't know if he has been to therapy. He might be absolutely fine.
But he's
Nketiah.
calmed down a lot.
Nice touch. Dyer does well, though. Højbjerg plays it forward. Zinchenko almost wants to get a Kulusevski, but doesn't quite. Here's Kulusevski. Tottenham need to make something from this. It's 3-on-3. He is driving inside. Tries to play across to Son. It's intercepted by Xhaka. Ball's out of play. Tottenham wants a ball boy throw it quick. He does indeed.
Had to run straight out goal.
Højbjerg. Cross now to Sarr. Starting to get a little bit more interesting if you're a Tottenham fan. So stay tuned. You never know what will happen. Can Tottenham turn this again around? I don't see it happening, but you never know. Højbjerg tries to play it to Kane. Kane knocks it out wide. Kulusevski, can he get across into the box? Goes to Son. Back to Kulusevski. This is nice from Tottenham. Into the box. Falls to Sessegnon and he puts it over the top.
He's still in though. And Dodgy just headed it.
And now Martinelli can break.
Why does Tottenham do that?
For Arsenal. He's played it forward to Nketiah. Nketiah against Dyer. Dyer do as well.
To be honest.
Yeah. When it got past Romero, I was like, maybe he was
Arsenal so poor, it ended up staying on the pitch at the other corner. Oh dear. That's all I've got to say.
Arsenal can take their time about this throw. They're just getting men forward, and they'll be happy to camp in this Tottenham half for a bit. Zinchenko can't play the ball forward, and knocked out of play by Doherty. Zinchenko will try again now, and he's slowly creeping up the touchline here. Finds Nketiah. Knocks it back to Zinchenko, and Nketiah is shoved over by Dyer in the process.
Richarlison thing that went off, it didn't.
I was like, what are these? The Tottenham deployed their ball subs as ball boys or extra officials. I don't know what's going on.
Martinelli cuts in, still cuts in, keeps cutting in.
Like you should notice players that are on the touchline, and I've seen about 5 of them.
Martinelli. Still Martinelli.
He's the touched him the wrong way there, and he still managed to almost create a brilliant chance out of it. Tottenham clear it away. It's an Arsenal throw, and now they can do the same again and just slowly build it up. Partey puts it around the corner to Saliba. Saliba to White. Now Saka to Partey to Zinchenko. Zinchenko turns Partey out wide to Saka now. Saka looking forward, finds White. Back to Bukayo Saka. Arsenal just playing their slow build-up style of play and waiting for that opportunity. They found that opportunity potentially here. Okay, Dyer goes down under challenge from Nketiah, and that's a good save from Lloris, his first of the game. Actually, that's harsh. You just make a very good save from Odegaard. Didn't then save Odegaard's other one, though. But that would be harsh. That's his first good save of the game.
I mean, Tottenham are getting back into this, are they?
I'd argue they have been in this the second half.
It's done nothing with it.
The problem is they're already 2-0 down.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter at that point, then. But
Sleeve has come through the back.
Kulusevski down. Tottenham free kick. 28 minutes to go. It's now or never for Tottenham. Let's see what changes are on the horizon, because you'd imagine we'll see some subs soon. They're chasing the lead. They've got players on the bench that can make a difference. If I don't see Richarlison in the next 2 minutes, I'll be stunned. Conte doesn't look like he's using his bench, so no movement yet. Obviously, he hasn't got many subs available since they're all currently acting as ball boys.
Yeah.
So it must be tough. Here is Dyer.
These are a terrible game. Just the whole of Tottenham really, all of them just had a terrible game.
Longley, here's Sessegnon. Tries to play it forward. Partey wins it back now. Arsenal come forward. Xhaka to Martinelli. Martinelli has 2 with him, but he could do something here. Tries to get around Doherty. Doherty deals really well, though. Now Romero is going to drive that ball forward for Tottenham. Pings it forward. Kane flicks it on. Kulusevski can't quite get there. Partey manages to get back. Knock it back to his keeper. Arsenal possession once again. The problem is every time Tottenham even have like a some sort of counter attack, it's immediately sniffed out and
That's a good
completely
ball over the top,
obliterated
though,
by Arsenal. Here's Ramsdale. I don't think Ramsdale, 2 seasons ago, was with Sheffield United.
Yeah.
Look how different Dean Henson's career could have turned out if United had just taken a chance on him. But alas, it looks like he'll probably leave at the end of this season to join Forest permanently.
Probably. Don't blame him.
No, you can't really.
But whether there'll be a Premier League side at the end of the season, who knows? But he's having fun.
I think Forest will be. Forest have put way too
knows?
much money in to go down there.
Imagine they win the Carabao Cup. Ridiculous.
I think it's outside the realms of possibility. Because if you take, like, Nottingham Forest, the name, obviously, historically sensational, recently not so. But if you look at the actual squad, rather than considering them a team, if you look at the individuals they've signed, their team's ridiculous. They've got like Remo Freuler.
They just need to get the
Morgan
individuals
Gibbs-White,
to work as a
Brennan
team.
Johnson's been sensational.
I mean, yeah, he was superb yesterday when they beat... Who they beat? West Ham?
Leicester.
I mean,
Who look
Leicester,
crap.
yeah.
I think they could still get dragged in.
Yeah.
Especially if Madison goes to Newcastle.
Or stays injured.
Yeah. I think maybe they could see James Justin leave as well.
If Madison goes Newcastle, they are nailed on top 4 for me.
Oh, Leicester.
Yeah. No, obviously Newcastle.
I think if they lose Madison, they will go down. And Kieran Reels will be the only other one keeping them afloat. Kane, can he get a shot away? He can, but it's blocked by Gabriel. Doherty, ball in. Kane can't get there. Cleared by Saliba. Zinchenko heads it further. Now Nketiah tries to get on the ball. Sarr pulls him down. It's a Tottenham ball and no free kick. Doherty, nice turn from Kulusevski. Nice bit of movement, Kulusevski. This
really
is brilliant.
good.
And then it's a good chance from Gabriel to stop him getting any further.
Still going though. Tottenham starting to claw their way back into this game, but they need a goal soon if they want any chance of pulling off a miraculous comeback here.
I love the random facts, by the way, from XZ. Appreciate it, mate.
Yeah, I don't think I know them. Well, I'm not like writing them down.
Son. Yeah, no, we'll use these all in the video. Look out for them.
Or like
Completely random Premier League.
Shorts. Did you know?
Yeah.
Manchester United, Chelsea, and Liverpool.
We are looking to make more use of shorts. If anyone's got any ideas as to what we could do with the YouTube shorts,
What do you like
obviously,
to
Guess
see?
the Footballers won't be going anywhere.
Yeah.
They will be daily. But since YouTube have announced that shorts will be monetised
I mean,
from
what would
February
you like
the
to see us
1st,
talk about for a minute? But only a
I was
minute.
going to say, yeah.
Odegaard fouled there. Højbjerg thinks he got the ball. Clearly not.
And we could definitely talk about transfers throughout January, obviously, but that's going to be a pretty nothing segment when we get to like March. Well, Ronaldo wants to move clubs again, probably. His party, by the way. That's a terrible shot. I don't know why he shot.
I mean, compared to the first half effort, that was abysmal.
Yeah, I didn't think he put his whole. Yeah, he wasn't excited about that one.
Just passed it, leisurely kind of.
I think Martinelli caught another. That is sensational. Touch on the back.
If that was Anthony though, I bet Graham Souness is fuming right now.
No, because Anthony would have spun it around his head.
Yeah, he'd hit against his back and then spun back around and hit with his chest.
Arsenal are so smart there because they've stuck any sort of counter attack, but because it was 2 of them, he's not going to book them both, and it wasn't a bad tackle really, but it was enough to give away a free kick. Just intelligent fouling.
Yeah.
Not really seen intelligent fouling before in the Premier League, but yeah.
It works.
Obviously, City do tactical fouls, but they do still get cards and stuff for it.
Doherty.
Martin Odegaard has single-handedly kept my FPL afloat this year. Another 8 points day, plus 3 current projected bonus points.
My bench is looking really good at the moment.
No, Ramsdale's not overtaking him. It's going to be Ramsdale 3, Odegaard 2, White 1. Gabriel and Saka are both close to points, bonus points as well, though. Ross would be a big pick. He's made 5 saves today, 1 more, and he'll, you know.
But I mean, my bench at the moment, with Havertz with 6, probably get bonus points. Gabriel with 6.
Yeah.
It's looking quite good.
You've got Thiago Silva, haven't you, as well? 2 bonus points for him.
Oh, Havertz and
Ball across. Nketiah should finish this. It's another big save. Nketiah's made some, you know, he scored a lot, but he has made.
How do we let
should
that
be doing more with
that.
Should be doing more with that. And Newcastle have 3 players picking up 3 bonus points.
Are any of them Pope or Burn or Milligan run?
It's Trippier, Burn, and Isak. But yeah.
This game's sort of petering out now, 20 minutes.
It is.
Any goals.
What's left to happen?
If Tottenham get one back now, it makes it interesting, but I think Arsenal might get a third and put it to bed.
Yesterday the stream was sensational, you know.
Yeah.
And the game was sensational. Just it kept getting better and better. You didn't know what turn was happening next.
This game has started well and then slowly got worse.
Because United were only 1 behind and they had Garnacho to bring off the bench.
Yesterday, it just kept getting better and better and better and better and better and better and better.
Tottenham have waited too long.
Yeah.
They didn't make a change at half time like I would have if you're 2-0 down to your rivals, like United did when they were were they even 1-0 down? They weren't. No. They weren't 1-0 down, they went, we need a change here. And then, they haven't made a change yet. And finally, Richardson's coming on with 20 minutes. What could he really, 20 minutes? It's fine, but 10 minutes more.
Yeah.
Why not? I've seen nothing from Son. Son's not been here, I'm convinced.
I mean, Kane's had a few shots.
Kulusevski's been regularly involved.
Yeah.
Son, once again, simply a spectator. The ball is on his side of the pitch now, though. Sessegnon, the touch is absolutely atrocious.
How is he still in the Premier League?
I think Conte's about to go and tell Perisic to warm up.
I hope not, because he's my fantasy team. He's not got to come on and do anything, is he?
I think that might be. He's going to get Perisic right now because I'm fed up.
Yeah, I think they've just called
I think that's exactly what should happen.
They've seen. Yeah, I mean, Perisic.
It's going to be Doherty off for Richarlison.
Right.
So is Romero right back, flat 4? I mean, I would have made that change.
4-4-2.
I don't know what this
random
random dad's involved. Did he do something?
Is something to do with Son? That's why you have Richarlison.
Is it now a flat 4? No, who is that? Kulusevski's right wing back.
Oh no. Oh dear.
That is
Conte.
so
what are you doing?
strange.
What are you doing, Conte?
Tottenham clearly can't deal with Arsenal's 3 up front. Why not just sit flat 4 and...
I'm still waiting for Romero to get sent off.
I don't know if they can sit
we haven't used the red card graphics yet in 2023.
No, we haven't. We might be about to, because what have I just watched from Eric Dyer?
Yeah, I watched 2.
Dyer?
There's 2 there. It's all kicked. Richarlison's on the pitch and he's already
And now Dyer's screaming the ref's
He's already in a fight. Richarlison's on the pitch, 30 seconds, and he's already fought someone. Dyer's got a card.
I thought he was about to throw that ball at Xhaka. I was convinced we were about to see Xhaka, the red mist, and then Granit Xhaka goes, a bit mental.
I think the ref gave the foul, but then off the ball, once the player had stopped. So that it gives the ref...
there's this initial challenge from Dyer, which is dubious.
Hang on, we haven't got there yet.
Sorry, Longley, I think it was. Who made the initial one? No, it is Dyer.
Does that, and then Longley, we're not going to see it, because Longley
comes flying in for no reason.
Dyer gets put with a slap in the floor, and then Richarlison starts pushing Ben White for some reason. Do not know.
Probably screaming in his face wouldn't help.
Yeah, Odegaard went down because Longley just came through the back of him.
Great position for a free kick. Tottenham were frustrated. Yeah. Arsenal could use that. Richarlison shoved Nketiah for a laugh there. Odegaard, we've seen his prowess. You hang this. Oh, he's tries something smart. Eddie Nketiah can't get a shot away. He's brought down the box. No pen. Obviously, though, it's a good challenge. Saka, can he deliver something? Odegaard. Saka. Shoved by Sarr. He gets it back to Odegaard, though. Odegaard. Xhaka. Out wide, Martinelli and Akers. Now they don't have a right wing back on the pitch instead of Kulusevski. That's a good challenge, Kulusevski. So, fair play to him.
Yeah, I mean, again, why are all these subs here? These Arsenal and Tottenham subs are just right next to the pitch for some reason. This is Longley, can't just... Look, so the foul happens from Dyer, whistle goes, Odegaard just runs and then, why does Longley do that?
I don't know. Tottenham defenders don't think. He has been booked for
I was
that.
going to say, what was he doing?
So all of Tottenham's back three are on yellow cards.
This is going to be a red card, surely. And Sessegnon. There has to be a red card.
Yeah.
And Batista. There has to be a
Are there
red
any
card. in this
footballers left that play for Tottenham that haven't got a yellow card?
game. Kane, thank God.
Perisic is not on the pitch yet. Just you wait, comes on straight red.
I wouldn't mind they sub Kane off now to make sure he
Imagine
actually
got-
plays in the City game.
Oh yeah, booking. I forget how much a booking would mean now for Harry Kane. Kane.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Just
he
go
falls
down.
over.
Just go down. Just fall. No, actually, no, don't get booked. Oh, and then Richarlison fall over.
I don't know what they're doing there. Both Tottenham supporters, if we fall over, they might give us a free kick or something.
Oh, just a flag gone up. Okay,
Yeah, and Katie was offside. Well, it looks like the poll's going to be right now, by the way. 57 votes, 56% of those went to Arsenal, 35% went to Tottenham, and 9% with the draw.
Richarlison out wide to Kulusevski.
I'm about 100% sure that 35%
Ball in.
will be
Looking
wrong.
for Kane. It's over at hand.
Again, I don't think there's much more Kulusevski can do there. It's a great ball.
Little over here. Here comes Perisic.
It's exactly the right area, though. Who is number 19? And Basuma as well. So, this is going to be Sessegnon, right?
Let's see. Four back.
The flat four.
Me over there.
Thank you, sign language. We've just worked out.
Come here.
And I think that's Pape Sarr as
I'm
well.
surprised. He's not done great.
He's also only yellow.
Yeah, off comes Sarr for Basuma.
Sarr for
and on goes
Basuma.
Perisic.
Perisic is allowed to run on since Sessegnon's gone off far side.
I'm thrown off by Perisic in a short sleeve shirt but with gloves on.
Mm-hmm.
Guess he just got cold hands.
Unit.
But yeah, so we guess it's gone to a 4 back.
Well, that's what it looked like. They were shouting. Maybe he is watching the show, and Kulusevski has not gone forward. So it's formed sort of a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-4. Tottenham are going for it now.
Looks like a 4-2-4.
4-2-4, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Can't they just roll the
Richarlison
dice?
tries to hold up the ball. Can't.
Oh no.
Okay, that's good. Oh, it's been given as a free kick. Is this going to be a yellow card? Oh. I thought for a second there he might whip one out, but no.
No,
just
Harry,
a free kick.
come on.
Arsenal ball.
I think he just ran away, so the ref didn't notice him.
Yeah, and here's Thomas Partey. Saliba. Zinchenko. Back to Saliba. Partey. Zinchenko. White. Saka. Odegaard. Arsenal coming forwards. Odegaard falls over, but they still have possession.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Now Odegaard back involved. White. Saka. Arsenal just play such good football. Here's Zinchenko now. Xhaka. Odegaard. Still Odegaard. Brought down on the edge.
Is Romero going to go?
And
No, I don't think
what
he
is
will.
this?
I don't think he will.
So free kick on the edge. Odegaard, this is shooting territory.
Yeah. But I think that Romero, it's like, mate, one more and you're gone.
That's I'll give you. I think that's given us a yellow card if he's not on a yellow already, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He has just kicked Odegaard.
I think Nketiah might have scored, by the way.
He didn't. It was saved by Lloris. If not, the game we would have been given. Ref deliberately waited. You can see him wait to give the free kick.
Odegaard,
I think this is going in.
within shooting range.
We've seen him score from
my
range
FPL team.
already. He is in mine as well.
We'd get him back on 3 bonus points. They're doing the same thing. They're putting 3. Go on. Just. Well, I've got Perisic, so Perisic doesn't matter. He doesn't get a clean sheet anyway, does he?
Nope.
He doesn't get the clean sheet because.
So unless they can see 2 while he's on the pitch, he won't get any minus points, or he gets booked or something. Like he raises his hand here, gets sent off penalty for Arsenal.
I'd cry. Unless Odegaard takes penalties.
Perisic wants to say tears on the football chat stream.
No, but Odegaard takes penalties, doesn't he?
And then Perisic won't be able to play on Thursday either.
Oh yeah, that would be a shame. Odegaard within shooting range to put this game to bed for Arsenal.
Wasn't Arsenal player low on top of the Tottenham player's feet, so they can't jump? Is that allowed?
No, probably not.
Why not?
Doubt
No one's tried it before. Odegaard. This is a nice range for him. He lets it go though. Granit Xhaka!
Oh, God, yeah, no, don't do that.
Shouldn't have done that.
No.
But it was worth it to get to see Granit Xhaka try a free kick. Just seeing whether Odegaard's gone back up. No, he's on 28 on the bonus point system. Ramsdale's on 29.
Kieran Tierney's coming on for Arsenal.
So Odegaard just needs to do one more good action, like a key pass, or obviously we've got a goal or assist. That'd be good for him. Martinelli is now off. He has picked up a yellow card for anyone in his FPL team.
Blanked yellow card.
Yeah, not a brilliant
1
week
point
for
for
him.
Martinelli.
2 points. Gets a point for clean sheet.
As
he's a midfielder. It's not a great week as far as FPL is concerned. I'm glad I didn't bring him in for Andres Pereira right now. Equally, I would have then played him over Mitrovic. And Mitro didn't do anything. I don't know what to do with my FPL team now because Mitro's not done anything for 2 weeks. But equally... And he's missed 2 pens now, Mitro.
Which year?
He missed one 2 weeks back and now he missed one today.
To be fair, he didn't miss one today. He just kicked it twice.
He did?
Yeah, I suppose.
What was he doing? Just kick it at the back of the net, mate.
He slipped over there.
He sat Ben Trippier keeps his clean sheet and he is getting 3 bonus points as well, so it's another 9-point haul for Kieran Trippier. And now I've just watched Romero kick it off the pitch. Tottenham would now be 5th and 14 points behind Arsenal, and Arsenal have a game in hand.
More importantly for them, there'd be 5 points off Man United. Man United would have a game in hand. Tottenham in trouble. I mean, Chelsea will have a game in hand on Tottenham. If Chelsea then won that, they'd only be 2 points off Tottenham.
So if Tottenham lose to City, that'll be then Chelsea will have their game in hand. So if Chelsea were to beat Liverpool and Tottenham lose to Fulham, then Chelsea would be within 3 points with a game in hand. That relies on Chelsea beating Liverpool and Tottenham losing to Fulham, which I could see. And if Fulham were to beat Tottenham next weekend and Tottenham haven't done anything against City, Fulham will go above them with no games in hand for either side. But Tottenham could
That's what I'm saying. Liverpool and Chelsea, 9th and 10th, aren't out of it at all.
They're not out of the race for Europe, but they might be out of the race for Champions League. There's 10 points in it now, and you don't have a game in hand on Chelsea.
I think that top 4 are clear, because I also don't see any of them slipping up anytime soon.
Newcastle are my only ones that I think could.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. They look brilliant.
Do they?
Yeah.
They scraped by today thanks to a lucky goal.
But they scraped by, and that's what teams like Arsenal and... Look at Arsenal. They scraped by Fulham at home.
Yeah, there's only a certain amount of scraping by you can get away with this season.
Well, City usually get away with it a lot.
Do they?
Okay, not City, but what I'm saying is other teams scrape past them.
Newcastle. I mean, they've got nice fixtures coming up. Palace.
Southampton.
Twice.
RCFL Cup.
Yeah, in the FL Cup. They've got Palace, West Ham,
they're also on for a trophy this year.
Liverpool, Brighton, City might be a tough run depending on how
they could seriously mount a charge in the FL Cup.
Well, I mean, they should be.
Should be United Newcastle final.
Yeah, you imagine. Chelsea fans back. Welcome back to the stream, Chelsea fan.
Kulusevski, what can he do with it?
Can he cross it? Can he hit it?
He
it's
can.
Bobbling around. Son can't get a clean shot away. Richarlison, it's a poor touch. Crosses it back in.
It's headed out.
Taken away from Romero by Gabriel.
Basuma.
Could he put one off? No. Son has to hit one.
Blocked.
It's blocked.
Look,
White gets it away. Richarlison.
That's
That's claimed. I thought Ramsdale might, push that out.
It's Harry Kane.
Give someone else a chance, but no.
Harry Kane stood right there.
And now with 9 minutes to go, Arsenal just holding on to their clean sheet. Tottenham still 2 goals behind.
Both offside there. Oh no, because then White flicked it on.
Yeah. Odegaard. Sprays it out wide. Saka to Nketiah, lays it off. Martin Odegaard. Couldn't get a clean shot away, lays it off to Partey. Zinchenko will try and dink it forward. Nketiah can't quite get there. Xhaka's claiming it's handball. It isn't. Højbjerg to Richarlison, tries to flick it forward. Gabriel does well. Xhaka. Able to take some time here.
Oh, well, he's done everyone with that no-look pass. Romero gets round though.
This season's biggest flop is how Felix in terms of market value. Right. Because he's played 57 minutes.
Smart from Kane. He's got the ball here. He's running down the right. Can he get the ball in? He delivers it, cuts it back to Son, takes a touch, has a go over the bar.
Sprays it over.
Deflected though. Wins a corner.
Again, Son last season, 2 seasons ago. That's a goal.
I say Harry Kane's had a lot of opportunities to get me FPL points today.
The amount of poor touches as well from Tottenham Keen Harris. Say Richarlison easily could have finished one. He didn't. because he got it all stuck in his feet and then ran around in circles a bit, and it's all a mess. Time for the Perisic corner. It's whipped in. It's cleared away by Gabriel. Kulusevski. Can he deliver it?
Tottenham. Cuts it back.
It can't get turned into the net by any of the 9 players on the line.
And Lloris is going to get it.
No one up there to try and get it. Odegaard and Nketiah are the only ones pushed forwards at the moment, just applying some pressure. Saka and Tierney obviously was subbed on to help the defensive effort as well. Just sitting deeper. Figure successes Anthony, whose market value has gone up by 40 mil. Well, part of that's to do with the transfer fee, obviously. If you pay 150 mil for a 40 mil worth player, the market value goes up significantly. Alright, well, João Felix's market value would have gone up, surely. Because he signed an extension with Atletico Madrid.
Tomiyasu's coming on for Arsenal to replace number 35, which is Zinchenko.
But he can't get off because Richarlison got in his way.
I've got Tierney came on, so they're going 5 back.
Yeah. Richarlison's upset about something. He's moaning at the ref. I think it's that the player's taking his time to go off. Alexander Zinchenko. He'll have been gutted that his Ukrainian friend, Midrik, is not joining now. He'll be at rivals Chelsea. Unveiled today.
Arsenal paid.
I'm glad we've got a new William. Tomiyasu's coming on. Yeah, they'll go to 5 back and they'll try and just keep it as compact as possible, not allow Tottenham a clear shot, a goal.
Where's the ball?
It's with the thrower, Perisic. They're going
I was looking at the corner.
to try and start in here. 6-1 Atalanta, by the way, 54 minutes played there. Thrown in, and it's White the only one challenging the header, which is completely insane, and they're going to try another long throw potentially here.
Perisic. Throws it to
Kane.
Dyer. Can't flick it on.
Sorry, Dyer, yeah.
Oh, is there a foul?
Free kick. Yes, it's a bit of a weird one, that.
Who was it? Longley was fouled. It's a good chance. Deadpool situation for Tottenham. Could they get one back late in the day?
Nketiah tries to flick it on, and Longley just steps in front of him.
Good decision from the ref.
I don't think Nketiah knows he's coming, so he takes just to swing the ball round.
Son over it, and Brian Hill and
I think Hill might be about to come on for him though.
Yeah, I was going to say, because he's not going to come on from Kane.
Imagine this is one of the centre halves. And Son or Kulusevski. I might take Kane off to save him.
Dead ball situation. Perisic is also there. They want to cross it. I think Son's going to have a go though.
If this goes in, I've got 4 minutes to find a goal. Plus whatever is added on, which could be a bit of time.
Perisic moved away. Son's going to go for goal here.
You'd imagine so, yeah. Son struggled for form this season. Unexpectedly, you could argue. Now stood over this free kick, and if this isn't in, Tottenham's day is all but over. I mean, it is over anyway. But
steps up wide is what
definitely done if he doesn't score this. Son, it's straight into the wall. That sums up Tottenham's game, really.
Yeah.
They've knocked on the door a bit. It's not been convincing enough, though. Mostly poor shots. Tottenham come forward again, though. They've got a lot of players forward. Arsenal could get a third here if they hit Tottenham on the counter. Kulusevski, the ball trickles through and Ramsdale gets there nicely. That could have deflected horribly. And he spins off the back of Kane, and now they can counter. It's 4-on-4 for Arsenal, but they are having to slow down since they don't have as many players forward. And Arsenal and Tottenham have got back nicely now. Odegaard and Nketiah gets it across to Tierney. It's just past Tierney out of play. Arteta is not happy.
He is very happy.
Is he? He looked angry when he does this with his hands. So now Tottenham have got one back. It's now 6-2. If they come back in that game...
Well, Ben Davies coming off for Longley. And Kulusevski's off for Brian Hill.
Kulu off instead of Son.
Strange. Conte clearly likes Son. See something in him.
I guess he's the sort of player that could just get a goal. Anyway, Romero.
I mean, sorry, but Arteta's in Romero's face there. He's trying to throw a ball. Kane's
That's really good from Tomiyasu to win it so up the pitch. And Nketiah's going to the corner. Basuma doesn't want to let him. And then he kicks it into Dyer. Oh, you have to love
Why was
Tottenham.
Dyer there?
I don't know. But it would, if he wasn't, that would have gone out for a corner. Which would arguably be much worse.
Who knows what is going on?
Tottenham can't even kick it into other players. Like,
Yeah.
opposition players.
They're really struggling.
Back in the corner again, Nketiah. Tottenham do not have possession, but most of their fans aren't going to stick around to see the end of this one. To be fair, there could just be people that got to catch a train or something, or trying to beat the queues.
That many people don't have to catch a train.
You never know. Maybe it's a taxi if the trains aren't working. Here's Son. They might miss a goal. Oh, Perisic.
Why is Perisic? He was moaning.
And the ball got now Tottenham infighting. Yeah, Son played the ball forwards. Perisic was too busy getting annoyed that Son didn't play the ball forwards.
They didn't realise that Son had played the ball forwards. Wow.
Ramsdale. Happy to hold on to this ball forever. He does pump along. Wouldn't mind him getting a yellow card. That would lower his
I think that is
PPS.
their biggest problem, is mentality.
And Nketiah still trying to bring it forward.
Jesus Christ. Boy, just punched the ball. But no. But whistle's already gone. Matteo, welcome to stream.
Welcome.
6-2, what a game.
And El Clasico later.
5 minutes to go.
Indeed. We have been keeping tabs on the Atalanta Salernitana game. But yeah, El Clasico later, very exciting. But Odegaard's now only on for 1 bonus point.
It's
Ben White's done a madness.
Probably more exciting than this.
Probably, yeah. If we'd known that all these games were possibilities, but we can actually watch the El Clasico, it's on BT, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we didn't know that. I completely forgot Italian football was a thing. If not, we would have done
Aaron
Napoli-Juve
Ramsdale,
on Friday. What a game that was, of Napoli beating Juve 5-1. Juve didn't concede in 5 games before that. Gabriel's now been booked.
Well, that's a consolation we benching then.
Oh, I benched him. He's going to get subbed in. So that's annoying. And I've lost points from Odegaard getting less.
Yeah, Ramsdale man of the match, Laurie scoring own goals. Difference.
Odegaard tries to knock it onto Saka, and now Perisic breaks. White's going to get there. He's going to absolutely send it into that Tottenham stand.
Nice stand, Luca.
And this one, Derby is later as well. Yeah, I saw that as well. What an evening for football, Benfica Sporting.
That's not, you can't watch that.
I feel like you always end up with all the derbies on the same weekend. I'm surprised the Old Firm they didn't just have another game for a laugh, get a cup out of something and then go, ooh, let's have a game of footy.
Who won the Scottish Cup? Is it still Black?
It's one of them, isn't it? It certainly wasn't Partick Thistle.
They even in the Scottish leagues anymore? We haven't vanished, have they? They can't just delete themselves.
Yeah, no, I don't think they got abolished. I don't know.
Wouldn't blame them.
Might as well just make it Rangers and Celtic and let them play
Just
out.
let them play in their own little league. And whoever beat, they play each other 7 times a year. Arsenal fans absolutely loving it.
Saka's had his assist taken off him for the opening goal.
Who's been given to?
Senyon.
Which obviously doesn't count at this point. Yeah. Oh wow. I mean, to be fair, it did hit Senyon and hit Lloris, so...
Yeah. They deduced that the cross from Saka is significantly deflected by Sessegnon and does not directly force the own goal.
Kane's made another foul. Don't get booked, mate. Stop complaining. Don't get booked.
7-2 at Atalanta.
Wow, what a game.
Should have covered that one.
Yeah.
Don't know how well it would have done, but you know.
I mean, Napoli are waltzing now, aren't they, at the top of Serie A?
They are.
Smith Rowe and Fabio Vieira coming on for Arsenal just to see this game out.
That's all they are.
My guess would be Saka and Odegaard. It is. Smith Rowe is coming on for. That is Nketiah.
I feel like Smith Rowe's not got enough minutes this year.
No.
And neither really for Fabio Vieira, but in a team that works so well, it's hard to fit them in. Really is.
And Fabio Vieira on for Odegaard. Brilliant game.
Good subs, good changes.
Yeah.
And yeah. Not long left now.
Not a great game today.
Make sure to join us in the week. Feels like ages now. I've got 4 days to alive.
But then after that, we then got another double at the weekend, and then I don't know what's on.
If there wasn't a double at the weekend, we might have done the Wednesday game as well. But
Wednesday game.
Palace United.
Oh, yeah. That will probably be a United win. Quite comfortably.
Probably, yeah.
Hopefully for my fantasy team with Marcus Rashford and Eric.
Scoring 12.
Yeah. Ramsdale goes long. Minute and a half to go. I'll be honest, how London derbies usually go, North London derbies, hasn't been great.
No.
Seen nothing in the second half. First half weren't too bad, but after the 30th minute, game died out. Tottenham looked better second half, but still not good enough. Still got a lot of problems to address. Arsenal well on their way to win the Premier League.
Yeah.
That's all we had. See what 3-0 that was. Ramsdale. Look at the empty seats.
Tottenham's
Completely
stands are
empty.
clearing out. There's only
That's the
30 seconds
94th
left
minute,
in
and
this,
they'll be thinking, but still, the majority of your home fans should be staying until the final whistle.
Tottenham's still giving it everything, but
Too late.
it's not a lot left to go for now, is there? The race. Want to go beat Ajaccio 7-1. We do need to cover more European football.
I know.
Definitely will over the next few
And
weeks.
we said last year we did a few games, but yeah, 2023 we'll try and cover as much as possible. So we've got the Women's World Cup, come into the summer.
Yeah, if we could watch the Milan derby on Wednesday, we could, but unfortunately it's not on anything good.
But yeah, obviously you've got a lot of things this year. End of the Premier League season, end of all the European seasons. As I said, Women's World Cup, start of all season in 2024. It's a lot. Obviously, we're only just 20. How many days? We're in 15 days into the new year, so we've still got a lot to go this year.
Yeah.
We've got 350 days left. No? Yes.
Hill comes
That's a good ball.
inside.
Caught by Ramsdale.
Yeah, well
Again,
played by Ramsdale.
story of today, and that's why he's been given Sky's man of the match. Our man of the match, though.
Well, we'll give it the seconds that this
Alright.
game's going to tick over.
I'll do it before I go off, though.
Alright.
I don't know who to give it to. Everyone's been rubbish. Not rubbish, but
Yeah.
no one's been, wow, man of the match. And that's full time whistle.
There we go. Arsenal have done it. Another victory for the Gunners. That's now 6 points claimed over rivals Tottenham. 5-1 on aggregate, really. But, yeah. Arsenal have looked too good. And there's a fight has broken out between Ramsdale and... Hang on, what has happened here? Something's happened between Aaron Ramsdale... Oh, rival fans on the pitch. A kid's run on to have a fight. Ramsdale's scrapping the Tottenham fans.
Ow.
The stewards are on the scene. This is sensation. This is ridiculous. At the end, everyone's run towards it. So something's been said here, presumably. So Richarlison and Ramsdale started having words. Fans tried to run on to get involved.
I think Peter, they're just trying
Stewards are there.
or unless they're attacking Ramsdale,
Trying to
to
stop
get
it. I
Ramsdale
think-
out.
I think that's what happened. And Zinchenko's trying to
Celebrate.
congratulate.
They're going to the Arsenal end to celebrate. They're going to the
Yeah,
Arsenal
yeah.
end to celebrate.
Arteta's like, leave it, mate. Leave it. Come on. Let's go
I wonder
celebrate.
if I guess it's
Ignore him. And Arteta's chasing Xhaka. Xhaka's going for him. Oh my god. Arteta's literally having a manhandle Xhaka.
No, I think Xhaka was going over to the Arsenal subs to tell him to go over, but because he was running, Arteta thought he was going over to punch someone.
Yeah, and Jack went, hang on. Arteta went, hang on. This is Granite Xhaka. He's fully about to run into the crowd.
He's making sure his whole team's there.
Arteta's like, come on, everyone.
Look at this is mentality. Though.
Ignore the Tottenham, that's
they're all
smart.
running over to the Arsenal end to celebrate. That is mentality. That is the team.
The difference.
Is brilliant.
Well, Tottenham are trying to have to stopping their fans fighting everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the harmony amongst that squad. And the fact that Arteta, it was smart from Arteta because they easily could have got embroiled there. Xhaka could have ended up suspended for a year after punches someone in the face.
Going to punch some random child.
Yeah, that child just ran and kicks at him.
Well, he did say, I wonder if he must have done something, thrown something at him, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, in terms of man of the match,
Calling us on.
I'm going to give mine to Martin Odegaard.
Yeah, fair enough.
He had a good game. You?
Yeah, I think Odegaard's the other choice, isn't he? But you've stolen him, so I will go. Aaron Ramsdale's already been chosen by Sky. But I will go Xhaka, but he's not done anything today. He's got a Saka. Saka got an assist. He made the other goal.
Yeah.
I'll go with Bukayo Saka. He just looks good, doesn't
Brilliant
he?
day out. Brilliant day for
Yeah, brilliant day out.
Yeah.
Loved it. Really loved it in the studio.
For Arsenal,
Great day out.
Brilliant day out for Arsenal. For Tottenham,
I mean,
the scenes at the end sum it up. Their fans are trying to fight Arsenal players.
Well, the Arsenal fans are sat there rejoicing in Tottenham's home
squad-
stadium.
The squad is just not together at all.
It's all coming together. And you have to say, it seems like it is Arsenal's year.
Yeah, I don't see anything stopping them.
8 points clear.
I think City will beat them. I think they'll beat City.
8 points clear, 20 matches to play. Currently on course for the 100 points.
And no one got sent off.
It's looking good. It's looking really good.
Is that the whole Tottenham squad just in the corner?
Manchester United this weekend will be another massive test.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only test they've failed so far this year. With United away.
Now, they've not faced City yet at all.
No.
If they lose to United and they lose both games to City, they're suddenly second.
Yeah.
So it's
I
definitely
don't see it happening.
Well, yeah, that's going to be the thing. There's still big questions for Arsenal to answer, but so far they've been up to every challenge.
Yeah.
Let's see if it continues.
Yes.
But yeah, that's everything for today. We will be back watching more Tottenham, where hopefully we see more fans try and fight people.
Yeah.
And that
Away
should be...
fans this time though. So.
Yeah, hopefully it could get even worse. But they will be heading to the Etihad. We'll be live on Thursday for Manchester City vs Tottenham. We've got a goal already, by the way, in the Lisbon derby. Which way do you think it's gone, Harry?
Porto.
Not in the Lisbon derby. You picked the one of 3 teams that isn't there.
I don't know. I forgot the Lisbon derby was Sporting.
It is. Sporting 1 up. They are away at Benfica. So maybe that'll be as intense as this game is. Anyway, after Porto, the Lisbon derby.
Porto now in the Lisbon derby, everyone.
We'll be live Thursday. It's Manchester City vs Tottenham. Please join us from 10 to whenever the game kicks off. Hopefully we'll have less problems than we did starting stream tonight. And yeah, that is everything for today. Look out for content in the week. Podcast out on Wednesday. There'll be more shorts, guess the footballers for you to do, stuff like that. Maybe a new series if we can come up with an amazing concept that's going to blow you out of the water. I mean, blow your minds, blow the competition out of the water. But yeah, other than that, thank you all very much for tuning in today. That is everything. Look out for the streams Thursday and next weekend. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.